says hiya.
So much cleaner now. Oh my god, that looks better. It's still jiggly. It's just the way it's sitting. Yeah, my clips are breaking. My fucking bite about to fall. No, they feel fine. Okay, it's just jiggly way of sitting. Well, good morning. Good morning if anybody's here. Good morning. We are just getting started today. It is a normal, cloudy, cool day. Not cold.
Detroit_love_dad says sub everyone.
Good morning, Detroit. How you doing today?
Hello. Connected.
Plug this in here. Cause I'm not there. I almost plugged the fucking cord of my phone. That would have been awkward later. That would have been real awkward later on.
Detroit_love_dad says I just did 3 orders May 30.
So 3 orders and made 30. Nice, man. $10 an order. That ain't bad. Hopefully it didn't take you too much time. But making money's making money. I'm about just getting started on mine. As you know, as I always say, the first hour is usually crap.
Detroit_love_dad says it's not even a mile and a half each order. It was like a mile each order.
Nice, and a short like that. Yeah, I love that shit. That's like when you average $10 a mile, you're banking, bro. You're doing good. We're gonna head down to Emeryville area, kind of down this way over here where I usually go. See what happens. And I did clean my visor and my screens today, so that I did accomplish something I've been saying I was gonna do. Finally cleaned up a little bit. I don't think it's gonna rain today. I think it's just gonna be another cloudy, chill day. But it's nice being able to see out my freaking visor again now that I finally cleaned it. Tell you that much, bro. I was complaining like the last couple of days, like, God damn, my visor's dirty, clean it. And finally I cleaned it today. Got the Windex out and just cleaned it down. You can see this is much clearer now. I fucking wiped it all off and cleaned it down and shit. It's like, all right. I went ahead and wiped down the foam mount too. I'm like, well, it's cleaner. It probably charged better. I mean, I don't know if it really freaking matters, but I figured I'd just keep some clean everything else. Might as well clean it too. Just wiped it off real quick. It wasn't even really dirty. I'm just like, oh, whatever, because it's kind of the newest edition I have on everything. Because my phone does kind of sit on it, so no one kind of covers it and keeps it from getting dirty. And I just figured it makes sense to do it all at once, whatever. He's like, open up, I need my liquor. Actually, I had an error because that car was sitting over there. Usually I have to wait for just a regular green and run that once. That was actually kind of nice. Like I said, would actually just go in the arrow like I should. Like I really do run that light a lot. And I'm down here by Pete's. It's my little hole in the wall over here, my little hiding spot. Just like I do sometimes. I had pretty good money yesterday, but they just kept trying to send me too fucking far away. Like the orders weren't long. It's like, we're going to have you go a mile and a half this way, and then a mile and a half further in that same direction, and another mile and a half further in that direction. It ended up being way the fuck out there. I was like, man, I'm going home. Let's get rid of it. I was getting too far away. It wasn't like I was getting long orders. I wasn't getting long orders. It's just I kept getting one to the next. It just kept slowly leading me further and further away. Just like, this is really weird. We got our local Starbucks here. I don't go to that Starbucks. I'll go to any of those. Always like a lot of those. Always that one I fucking hate. Because I went over with a friend of mine once, and like he fucking drives. Like back then he was doing like Uber and shit, but he's one of the people that just drives like all the fucking time. Like, he drives buses and shit. Went in there, and I went to get me a coffee because he already had his, and he actually took me there to buy me a coffee. Like he was legitimately gonna buy me a coffee, right? Like I wouldn't have to pay for it myself. And he's like, and I went in and ordered a coffee, and he asked me to go to the restroom. They wouldn't let him go to the restroom. Like, we're being complete fucking dicks about it for no fucking reason. And I was just like, the people who work there were just fucking being rude as fuck. They were being like complete, I don't know exactly what happened. They were being assholes and they pissed me off and they wouldn't let me go to the restroom. And it was like, it's not like we weren't customers or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we legitimately were, and they still, even after we fucking bought the coffee, they were just so pissed, they were so stuck in being dicks, drunk and judging us from before that they still don't want to let them use the restroom, even though there's absolutely nothing wrong with the fucking restroom. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. So we left and we got coffee somewhere else. I didn't fucking even buy my coffee there. I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna get my coffee here. And I told him, like, look, he's about to buy my coffee. Like, y'all tell him shit, he can't use the restroom. I'm like, I was like, you might as well just cancel that shit. We leaving. And I fucking left. I was like, fuck this shit. I still do deliveries there from sometimes because, money's money, but I'm not gonna order from there. But I try to avoid deliveries from there because, it's fucking Starbucks and it's fucking drinks. But you don't always have the odds. Sometimes you gotta take them drink orders. And technically I'm in the hotspot now. No, one of them. There's that one here, and then there's this one down here. It says 6 to 16 minutes. I've only been on for like 11 minutes, so technically it hasn't lied to me yet, but I assume it could be a little while. Because I literally started like exactly at 11 today. I was actually on time today. I wasn't early, I wasn't late. I was actually just fucking on time because, just happened to work out that way. And that was cool. Hoping I get me some orders too. I want to get some of them ones you're getting. Them fucking $10 for a mile orders. I'm a bit jealous on that shit. Those are fucking. I'm usually excited when I get them $5 ones, man. $5 for a mile. You're getting them $10 ones. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's good. Oh, I got this message. I took a screenshot of it. Oh, this one right here. Check this out. Dasher, custom rating adjustment. We noticed that you recently received an unfair custom rating for reasons out of your control. We remove this impact from impacting your overall custom rating. Keep up the great work. I've never seen them do that before. So I don't know what's going on with that, but that's fucking cool. I think because every time I'm sending them in all these, I think me sending them my channel every time that I'm getting these contract violations, they're actually starting to fucking pay attention to me. Because they're just like, holy shit, this dude's fucking just fucking live in this shit. He's fucking like, he ain't hiding anything in this. Good morning. And I think maybe that's what it is. Maybe they changed something that they did. That's never happened to me before in any other one. I've gotten a lot of unfair ratings, so I'm up to 4.62 now on my customer rating. Like, check this shit out, dude. My ratings. It was 84 acceptance rate, 99% completion rate, on-time rate 94%, customer rating 4.62. Right there, 4.62. That is like, for me, that's outstanding. I was like fucking 4.5 at like not that long ago. Like, that's the one thing keeping me from going platinum, is I just haven't got that rating yet. Like, customer rating's just been low. I'm just like, well, there's nothing I can fucking do about it. You know, customers are assholes. Give me fucking bullshit ass ratings. What the fuck I'm gonna do? But maybe DoorDash is finally cracking down on that. For for drivers like me or dashers like me, I'm not really driving. I'm on a fucking bike, but e-bike. But still, maybe they're actually trying to do something to help us out. Because I should be platinum, dude. Like, I really should. Okay, we're looking at my ratings again. Like, there's no reason. That's the only thing keeping me from that is literally my customer rating. I was hoping it would say, okay, overall. That's shopping one overall. Lifetime deliveries, 2,479. So I've done almost 3,000 fucking deliveries for them. And I'm still barely gold. Like, that's a lot of deliveries. 2,479. Says 119 over the last 30 days. So I do like 3 or 4 deliveries a day, apparently. But yeah. I keep wanting to close this shit out because I'm done with that shit. But I realize I have to do that to go back to the fucking dash. I keep trying to close the damn thing. Oh, look, back over there again. Huh? But I do have my cord today. Check it out. So I don't have to worry about my GoPro or nothing. I got everything going like normal. I was thinking about doing a landscape, but...
Big Pile of Wheels says, yo, dude.
What's up? What's up, Big Pile of Wheels? What's up, Wesley? How you doing, bro? Hoping to get some orders. I'm just getting started, man. But this is like the slow part of the day. Like, usually like the first hour I come out from like 11, 12 is usually pretty slow. And you see, like, people don't really wake up around here. We start kind of later in here. That's what I was telling you. Like, when you want to come out, like in evenings, that's when it's banging. That's when it's just going to be nonstop. It's like the times you do are like the best times to do. So, yeah. I picked the worst times. But I'm tired of sitting there. I'm going to go roll around.
Big Pile of Wheels says, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be at Berkeley during closing time to midnight ball.
Yeah, you'd be doing good out here. Like, mornings out here are banging, and then like evenings are banging. The rest of the day, like when I work, that's pretty much, the off hours. That's the time I'm working. I'm working the off hours.
Pile of Wheels says, I really hope it doesn't take me into Oakland though, lol.
So Oakland's not as bad as everyone tries to keep saying, man. It's really not. Like, honestly, you can make pretty good money out in Oakland. Like, it's just like anywhere else. As long as you don't fuck with people, they ain't gonna fuck with you. I wanna go. I can't go. I'm gonna head over down to Chick-fil-A. That's always a good spot to be in. I just went over here to give him a chance to go around when we get started, but he's actually going slow. Maybe I should have stayed in the fucking lane. There he goes around me. For the news, yeah. Like, you see me do Oakland. I don't have problems out there. I don't think most of the bad ratings and shit I get are from fucking Berkeley. Like, I think people in Oakland are just happy that someone's actually willing to deliver their shit or something. Like, I think you get better ratings and stuff out there. I got a thing on here today. It says we noticed an unfair rating and we've adjusted it, and they took away a bad rating on my DoorDash, raising my customer rating. It actually raised me 4 points. It went from 4.58 to 4.62 when they removed the bad rating. They said that they see me as Oakland night. I think the problem is just people go over there thinking they fucking tough. They want to start shit, and then they realize they ain't walking out of Oakland. I think that's the issue. Other than that, like, you leave people alone, they leave you alone out there even at night. Like, yeah. They will steal your shit out there, but they ain't gonna mess with you. But, I mean, you got nice shit out there, they fucking poor, they gonna try to steal it. Hi Bryce, how you doing? Welcome in, man. How you doing this morning? We're right here on this, lovely day, taking this cloudy and good weather. Dude, I'm chilling, man. I'm just hoping to try to get some deliveries here. It's 30, that's fast enough. I'm gonna turn there anyways. See how many drivers we got standing around the day waiting on orders, because there'll be a lot of people here that don't speak English, they're not from this fucking country, waiting on fucking shit, waiting on orders. There always is. Just how many is just the question. So you go to any of them places actually a hospital like this, you're gonna see a bunch of this. All these guys standing around are all just guys waiting on orders. No, this bike isn't made for. This isn't really a stunt channel. This is just a cruising around on the e-bike DoorDash channel. This bike doesn't have really a lot of power to the wheels I'm pedaling, and I'm lazy. I ain't doing that shit. Really request, I know, right? Yeah, I get them too. I mean, they see the bike and they see that it's fast, but it is fast on a top speed. It's not fast on the acceleration, so wheelies are going to be really hard to do for me. And plus, this bike is heavy. For an e-bike, it's really heavy. It's like 70 pounds. And with the little... Yeah. That's because most of the motorcycle channels are just adrenaline junkies and stunners trying to just showing off and being a fool. And as you see, they'll be around for like a year or two, and then their channels they'll just disappear from the channels because, either they realize it's stupid or they get hurt. One of the two. It's like. I'm right. Some of the favorite people I was watching them, like my favorite. They'd be like my favorite, like fucking YouTuber for a while. They would just vanish. And be like, what the fuck, where'd they go? You've been on a channel forever. It's actually not that many today. We got a few in the cars, maybe 10 total, I think, out here. A couple guys in there getting deliveries, but so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another guy getting delivery 6. There's at least 10, 11. I see a couple people in the cars, maybe like 12. Oh, I'm from Berkeley, California. I'm actually near Wesley. I don't know if you ever watched his channel. He's a lot more popular than I am. He does the same thing I do, but he does it on a motorcycle. And he unlike me, he's not taking all these stops like I do in chilling. He's just cruising around the whole time. But if I was working the busy times, I could cruise around the whole time too. I'd still be getting orders. But yeah, it's an e-bike. You gotta kind of conserve on battery. I can't. Exactly. You can't. I watch your stuff. Like he is just moving. Only time he gets off is literally getting when he's just having to get delivered. And he gets off to do the delivery, pick it up, drop it off. And that he's moving. But yeah, like I said, until noon is when he usually like around noon, like closer to noon is when I start getting deliveries usually. But I always like to come on, around this time. It's like when I just feel like going out. Sometimes it's busy earlier. Sometimes I turn on the app and get one immediately. It just kind of varies, but it's not really like I never expect to.
Big pile of meal says if I am getting desperate, I park in front of a Wingstop or Chipotle for 3 minutes long.
Wingstop, yeah, the Chipotle is a pretty good place. Yeah, Wingstop's actually pretty good. I go to Wingstop sometimes because the Wingstop out here in San Pablo, there's this fucking skate park right next to it. So you can watch the kids skate while waiting to give you something to do while you're waiting to see if maybe you get an order, which is pretty cool. The skate park's like literally like in the parking lot. A little free skate park. It's pretty neat.
Bryce Keener says any suggestions on a e-bike for beginners?
Yeah, the more you spend, the better of a bike you're gonna get. It sounds fucked up, but it's true. No, but what I would suggest is honestly is get the type of e-bike for the type of riding you're gonna do. Like if you're gonna do like if you're just gonna go on trails or whatever, and, just like bike paths, and that's pretty much all you want to do with it, then it really doesn't matter what you get. But you also got to think if you want to go off road, or if like say you live in an area with.
Says yes, I'm not getting a boot one long.
I started off on a little $300 one, so yeah, you got to kind of work with your budget first. But you just want to check on the range. Like, are you the type of person that's willing to pedal, or you just want to hit the throttle and go? Because I just want to do the throttle. Like this one, I can get 100 miles if I pedal, but I'm only getting like 30 to 40 by using just the throttle. But I only use the throttle, which one then try to conserve on the battery.
Bryce Keener says both.
You want to do both, so yeah. So you don't have to worry about. You don't have to. If you're willing to pedal, you don't have to worry about the range as much then. So I'd focus more on is the bike is it going to fit your size? Is it gonna be comfortable for you? Is it durable? Definitely look at the reviews. A lot of people that buy bikes, they don't look at the reviews, and they realize that some of these places have like the bikes catch on fire, they have problems, and the company won't help them and stuff like that. And weird as it sounds to say, I should, American e-bike companies are really good. Like they're a little more money, but they're really good. But at the same time, there's like Chinese ones. Like I was riding Jetson. It was a little $300 fucking bike off of Amazon, and it was fine for a while for me. That thing was it was a good little sturdy bike. I actually went through a couple of them, and they didn't like completely die and break on me. I gave them away or sold them. But if it's like, do you want storage on it? Are you going to be carrying stuff, or do you want something you're going to, basically get a bike that fits your riding style? Do you just want something you can play on, something comfortable and that fits your style? That's basically what you should be looking at, because and you also want to look at the speed too. And I don't know what your area is. You also want to check on the laws and make sure what you're getting is legal, because you don't want to get in so you don't get in trouble. Because like I don't know where you're from, but here in California, like we got certain laws. Like 28 miles an hour is considered a Class 3 e-bike. Any faster than that, it's considered basically like a vehicle, like a motorcycle or something. And a Class 3 can't have throttles now. They took that off. But Class 2 can go up to 20 miles an hour and we can have a throttle. Like Class 1 can only go up to like 15 miles an hour. And it's also like that's kind of how they do it right here. They don't really go by like the whole wattage of it.
Keener says just to play around and go fast.
Just to play around and go fast. I mean, and if you're not really worried about the laws, if you want to play around and go fast, dude, like, you're gonna go wrong with a Suron. That's quite a big money, but they're good. Exactly. You want to play around and go fast, you kind of want to get a Suron. But yeah. Freaking Joe on my channel, he actually just got him a bike, and his isn't a Suron either, but he's pretty happy with it. Like, pretty much, just make sure it goes. If you want something to go fast, go on. Make sure it at least goes 28 miles an hour, and because you get something for pretty decent price. Like mine goes 28 miles an hour. It's 1,400, and 1,400 is for this type of bike is really good. Like it's a multi-joy spaniel. It's actually an American company based in Oregon. Like it's 70 pounds, but it's durable. Like I got hit back here by a car. That's why my kickstand's fucked up. And the fucking thing is, the only thing that's wrong with the bike is the kickstand is fucked up. After getting a car intentionally fucking trying to hit me, it actually knocked the bike out sideways from under me. I didn't crash. I held it, but it was. I did a little jiggling for a minute there, though. Yeah.
Bryce Peter says, my birthday coming up. I'm thinking about getting a servo.
Yeah, if you can, if it's legal in your area, or if you just don't care, you just want something to play on. If you're not, like it doesn't matter if it's legal if you're not taking it on the roads. As long as you're not on the roads being a hoodlum and just like going like off road or trails, whatever, and dicking around on it, then it doesn't matter what you get. Get something fun. Like I said, it really kind of, but yeah. There's no doubt that Surron's the fucking best e-bike out there. I mean, everybody fucking knows that shit. But like I said, this one was only.
Peter says, I live in a very small town.
Oh yeah, you can get away with. You live in a small town, you can get away with whatever you want. Yeah, just yeah, get something like a Surron you can rip it up on and just have some fun with. Then you can be doing deliveries on. You don't need the storage. Yeah, definitely get something like that. You get a little bike, old $300 bike, you're pretty fucking disappointed in it. I mean, especially being a little small city, like, yeah. The first one I had, it only did like 15 miles an hour on the when the battery was strong. And as the battery got weaker, but pretty much was averaging like 12 miles an hour. And I was doing freaking DoorDash on that shit. And I had to and then I had to modify it, put a bigger battery on it because the battery didn't last long enough. It's fucking, because I was only getting like fucking 10 miles for the battery. I'm just like, this is fucking, like, this is ridiculous. And pedaling, I was getting like 20. Instead of supposed to get like 30, but I was really only getting like 20 if I was pedaling. I'm like, I don't want to pedal this shit. I ain't doing this. It was like a little Jetson bolt. But then I modded it out to give it a little more speed to make it do 20 and then put a bigger battery on it. Then I was good for a while on that. But it's still like, it sucked because it was like little, had small wheels and hitting the bumps, dude. And that shit would hurt my back. It was just painful. But it did kind of was a stepping stone for me because I couldn't get into the nice right away to work my way up to this bike.
Peter says, what if I just get a battery and put it on a regular bike?
You still have to get a motor and a controller, and it's more than just putting a battery on there. You would basically be building your own e-bike at that point, which would probably end up costing you more than just buying an e-bike. When you start looking at how much the parts and stuff cost for it, yeah, it's not really worth it. Because you're gonna need like a whole new wheel with the motor in it to put on your bike, and then you may have to move the brakes, whatever, depending on the sprockets and stuff comes on the new wheel. You're gonna need like your throttle up here, some kind of throttle. You have to buy that too, and wiring it all, and putting it together, making sure it all works. Like connecting all the wires from the throttle to the battery to the controller to the wheel. You're looking at a lot of work in that too, and hoping you don't mess nothing up. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. And then you have to figure out how to mount the battery on it. It's not gonna, and then it's probably not gonna be waterproof because like my bike,
Bryce Peter says, yes.
like my bike, I could go out in the rain in mine and be fine. Because this type of mountain bike, e-bike, it can get wet. Something you build yourself probably ain't gonna be able to get wet without shorting out and causing a problem or something. Unless you want to, encase everything and do even more work to cover up everything that you're doing, like your controller and all that stuff. And yeah. If I can go out a day like this where it's gloomy, yeah, it could rain. I would get a little wet. The bike would be fine. It would suck for me though. I'm not wearing my rain gear right now.
Bryce Peter says, I am sorry every time I send sub it keeps on interrupting me.
Oh, it's just because there's a bit of a delay. You're not interrupting me. I don't mind. I don't mind pausing. You see, I'm just chilling here waiting for orders too with these other guys that are here waiting for orders. We're all just kind of chilling here. But yeah, a lot of times I'll just ride around and honestly,
Bryce Peter says, I have a shrimp extract. We fed you want me to deliver it.
What'd you do, Blinker? Hey, man, have some fun, man. Go ahead, bro. You got shrimp and you want to, do that, go right ahead. I never understood the microdosing. I like when I did shit, I'd rather just be fucked up. Not just a little high off some microdosing on some shroom shit. Just give me some fucking shrooms. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna trip them fucking balls. I'm gonna have a good time. That was more my style. Hi, Bryce Gitters. It's like to me, it's like taking a sip out of a beer and not finishing the beer to me. Like it's like buying a bottle of rum, but only taking a sip off of it. Well, you get the taste of it, but it doesn't really do anything to you. Ong. Oh, I don't know what that one means. ONG. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Check this out. This is my favorite thing on my bike though, but this is actually something added to it. That's a wireless phone mount charger. I'm so proud of that thing. I don't have to get on the bike on the way by wires. I can just yank the phone off. It's pretty cool. I got an Amazon like $40. I'm so proud of that thing. I was thinking about replacing this to like a regular like delivery box, just so I could just flip it open and flip it closed a lot quicker without doing with the bungees in the bag. But I'm just like I'm about to take a few days off, so I'm just like because I'm about to get some teeth work done. So I'm just like I really don't really care about spending the money on that. That it's something I really would just make it a little bit easier, but it's not really worth $60 to me to do that. I'm just like, I said it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's one thing I tell you about to me bike. You get a bike, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's definitely better to get a bike that you don't need to modify. It does what you want to do than a bike that's going to need modifications and stuff later. That's one thing for sure. Like, I got this bike because this is doing exactly what I need to do. Speed limits out here are 25 to 30 miles an hour. The roads can tend to be a little fucked up. So I got some with some front shocks, some big wheels and tires, 26x4 tires on that sucker. And the bike does 28 miles an hour, so I'm a little slow on the 30 mile an hour, but I can still keep up. I'm still doing speed of traffic on the 25. So for the roads out here and the speeds I need to go, it's perfect. And I'm just doing it for like little local DoorDash deliveries and stuff. So I'm not like going super far with it. I'm not going cross country with it. So. Oh, another thing I would suggest, I didn't think about just now, get a second battery for whatever bike you're gonna get. That way you can just ride your bike whenever the hell you want. You can be charging one while you're riding the other. It just makes sense. Yeah, I appreciate that. You see, I've been out of it for half an hour, 34 minutes. I don't make a lot of money out here, so yeah. So, like I do this just 'cause I think it'd be cool for everybody else. I'd be riding and doing this and being around. I can, it gives me some, and I can socialize with y'all, people that come in, which is really freaking cool. But yeah, if you don't realize that doing this stuff, being alive and stuff, this ain't free. This costs me money. Like Wesley's got a bigger following than I do, and he's actually monetized. And I'm looking at his monetization, and I started laughing because what he's actually making. I'm looking at what he's making compared to what I know he's actually spending to do this shit, and even though he's monetized, he's still losing money on doing his YouTube stuff. And he is not doing bad at all on YouTube. It's just the fact that this shit is not cheap. People don't realize it. Because he only showed it because somebody asked him. He was only making like $200 a month, and which is, when you think about it, it's a lot. But when you think about how much he's spending on all of his equipment, how much he's spending on his hotspots and his phone bill and just everything else that he needs for it, to be able to do this stuff, like you realize he's losing money. I'm not even monetized. I'm not even close. I only got a couple hundred. I mean, you're gonna need like millions of followers to actually be rich. Like, most of the people on there, they're not real. Like a lot of them ain't really rich. So they just be trying to act like they are, act like they got all this shit. Some of them are rich, but they have, like I said, like hundreds of thousands, fucking millions of followers and shit. Like you need like 1 million followers to really be making bank and really to do this shit on it. You need quite a bit of following, which very few people are ever gonna fucking achieve. So yeah, most of the YouTubers on you see on there, they're not really rich. They're just trying to act like they're ballers, you know, just flashing some cash like they have a bunch of shit and they really don't. Or they're making their money from somewhere else. And a lot of them also have like sponsors and stuff like that, and giving them cash, you know, or they'll be partnered with like a company, or like a lot of them are actually like work for companies doing YouTube. So YouTube actually becomes their job, and they're getting paid by them, and that's how they're making all their money. Like I saw one dude who was in cars. I can't remember this. He's one of the people I was following, and he was just a DoorDash freaking YouTuber, and then all of a sudden you could see he got employed by DoorDash, and DoorDash is actually basically he's actually employed by DoorDash to do these DoorDash streams and to make them look good because he started getting a following, and he pretty much makes all his money from DoorDash because they're paying him to do his YouTube and stuff. So like. And you could tell that his stuff changed too, like the way he would like talk about them and do that stuff. Like it immediately changed. I don't have my face, but I guess you haven't seen me in my lives. Like there's no need. I don't need to do a face reveal because I don't care if people see me, dude. Look, dude, I show my face on camera a lot. I'm about to actually here in a minute because I need a cigarette. I'll take my helmet off. I'll stand by it. I'll show my face. I'll smoke a cigarette. I start my stream in my living room. And then I get on my bike, I push my bike outside, and I come back and I finish in my living room and I pet my doggy at the end of my lives, at the end of my streams. Like, I'm not one of the people that's like, oh, you can't see my face, you can't see. I don't care. I'm just a dude on an e-bike who just trying to socialize on YouTube. So I don't need to hide all that shit. So I end live. Well, I'm gonna be on here till like 1 or 2. It's only like 11:38 right now, and I'm on a Pacific time, and my time is on the chat, which is on the screen. I mean, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Turn this off. I'm gonna put my mic a little closer so you can hear me out. I actually took it off the helmet real quick. Usually I keep it inside the helmet, but and I'm just bringing it out. But like I said, you can see I'm right here, dude. I ain't hiding who I am. I ain't hiding my face. This is what I look like. I'm just a dude in the bike. Bald dude in the bike. People be asking me that. Do you do that sometimes? Like, are you gonna do a face reveal? I think I might make a video that says face reveal, even though everybody's already seen my fucking face, just because I think it'd be fucking funny. Because I don't ever hide my face. It's just you just can't see me because the way the camera is. You know, it just looks cooler like when I'm out riding around. If you can, like first person perspective, I think it makes it look like a video game. I think it looks fucking cool. That's it's not because I'm hiding my face. Plus, even if I had a camera on my bike pointing at my face, like I'm still gonna have the full face helmet on. I'm still gonna be protecting myself while I'm on my bike. Yeah, but that's one thing a lot of people think about when they get like an e-bike or ride a bike like that. It's like, look at this. I got a leather jacket on, fucking pants. I got the armor gloves. Like, protective gear is important because like stuff hitting your hands, like something getting kicked up and hitting your hand, or it can hurt.
Just wondering, cause you sound hella familiar.
Sound familiar? No. I don't know. Maybe it's got one of those radio voices. Sound like one of the radio DJs, something like that. But yeah. Maybe you actually know me. I don't know. I can't see you. Yeah, after this circuit, I'm gonna get back on the bike, start riding around. I just actually stopped coming to chill and just wanted to smoke. So I don't like sitting anywhere too long. And I've already been here way too long. It's also partially, like I said, because the fact, like I started early, I hadn't really started getting busy yet. As you can see, all the drivers standing around. Man, I ain't the only one that's slow right now. There's drivers on behind the camera y'all can't see too that over there. There's a bunch of drivers out here today. Just like staring at their phones, talking on their phones, waiting by their phones, just hanging out, bullshitting. Yeah, I'm not one of like these fake YouTubers you see out there. I saw a talking the other day. He's trying to be like my channel, which I thought was, he's trying to get type of mic. He thought he got the same candidate. He bought an Action 5, a DJI Action 5. Well, I'm on a GoPro. The DJI Action 5 is actually the camera that I actually want to get. I just have a GoPro 12 right now, a GoPro Hero 12 Black, GoPro Hero Black 12, whatever the fuck it's called, is what I have. And he has like 13,000 subscribers. And I was like, damn, I only have like 200 subscribers, and this dude's trying to be like me. So I was like, man, what the hell is, because he's like literally telling me he's trying to do his stuff like I'm doing it. So I go look at his videos and stuff and his lives and realize I'm getting more views than he is by a long shot. I was like, damn, what's the people buying subscribers? But at the same time, it's cool that I'm actually inspiring somebody to do something, It's like, because at first I was like, why is this dude trying to be like me when he's got 13,000 subscribers and I got 200? Then I realized that he probably bought those subscribers because he ain't getting the interaction of the views that I'm getting. And I don't even get that much because I only have 200 subscribers. So I was just like, what is going on here? I think he did it because once you have so many subscribers, you can monetize. So we can monetize faster. But there's no point in monetizing if you don't actually have a following. I don't get it. Like, I don't know what people be thinking on that shit. It doesn't seem to be helping them at all. Yeah, yeah, it's funny that I'm better than. But I mean, I'm not trying to be better than Nick or anything like that. I thought he was better than me because he had so many subscribers. That's why I was looking into his shit. But then I realized like all his stats are just fucking padded bullshit. Like pretty much like most of like the big YouTubers you see on there, that like a lot of them be doing that shit. They be having like they'll pay for subscribers and shit. Some of them like you'll see like they're legit. They just straight up have a fuckload of subscribers. But you watch all the like tutorials on how to go on YouTube, and they'll tell you like they'll like try to advertise you the views and the subscribers that you can buy to boost your channel to get it going faster. And a lot of people will do that. It will give them a little bit of a boost in the start on it. But I'm never gonna do any of that. I'm like the subscribers I got are literally just people that want to subscribe to my channel. Like I'm gonna get subscribers. If I get new subscribers, I get new subscribers. And the only reason I want to get new subscribers isn't for monetization or making money off of YouTube. It's just literally to have more people to talk to and hang out with. That's what I want. I just want to have a community of cool people to chill and hang out with, a bunch of friends. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, you have to. I know you subscribe because you got to subscribe to actually chat with me. And the thing is, I have it set for that just to help me get subscribers, so people can like. Because a lot of people come in here and they'll forget the channel or whatever. So I make it to where it's something to chat. They don't subscribe to me. So if they want to hang out with me again, they'll be able to find me easily. That's the only reason I set it like that. Otherwise, I can just let everybody chat here. I don't really care less. Plus, it's free. It doesn't cost them nothing to subscribe. I'm not asking for money. I'm just saying, hey, I'm gonna put my mic back on so I can get up on the road again and stop moving. I mean, it's supposed to be. This is a DoorDash and an e-bike thing, so it is me riding and it also is me trying to get orders and shit. Oh, there we go. Try to put the mic back in the helmet. But yeah, and I've been sitting here way long enough. Like, I'm ready to roll around and do something because look, it says 4 to 14 minutes and I've been on for 45 minutes. DoorDash be lying? But I think that's pretty much like how fast cars and like people that are higher up in the algorithm get because depending on what mode you're in, depending on how likely you are to get orders and stuff. They do actually consider like your speed, your distance, and stuff like that, like what type of vehicle you're on. That's what yeah, we're about to go riding around right now, bro. I'm gonna I'm gonna head back down this way and then head towards Berkeley. Because apparently Emeryville's a little slow today. I should have started getting orders by now. They actually have the right away, so I'm gonna wait on them. And then I'm gonna go. Because that's the smart thing to do is like, even if I didn't have the right away, I'd probably still would wait on them because, you know, I don't want to get hit by a car. Whether I have the right away or not, they're a lot heavier and a lot more dangerous than my little bike is. As you see, like I'm accelerating up the hill, but it is up a hill, and since I'm doing it from the start, I can't really carry my speed. So if the light does go green behind me and cars start coming, they're going to be coming up this a lot faster than I'm going to be coming. So I always like start off over here in the bike lane coming up this little bridge because it is a hill, and then I'll swerve back over once I get further down to get my speed up. And it looks like light didn't change and nobody's coming, so I think I'll be good this time. Because this is a 30-mile-an-hour road, and the bike does on the flats top out at 28, but doing 30 right now. 29 point something, I don't know, I missed it, but this bike does cruise though, man. I mean, I'm totally happy. When you see how smooth the ride is, I mean, it's pretty smooth. Like I was on a bike when it didn't have, like, I would definitely suggest front and rear shocks on a bike. That's why it's one reason Surround's so good, because they got all that shit. I don't know if Surrounds come with it, but they also have a sheet with fucking shocks in it, so you can help us take the bumps even better without having to, you know, stand up all the time. I'm not going in places that are smooth as fuck, exactly. He's just leaning back, just fucking chilling right now. You see him? He just laid the fuck back. He's like, I'm just gonna fucking kick it while I fucking ride. There's a bunch of restaurants back up in there too, and it's kind of back over there. So, coming this way, I do pass a bunch of restaurants and stuff. But as you can see, I'm not exactly in a hotspot right now. So in a hotspot's more up like that way. But it doesn't really make a difference, and I've noticed that. Like, I'll get. Stay in your fucking lane, dude. They were coming over my lane. I'm just like, what the fuck? They're doing it too. They were over the fucking line. You know, watch out for these people. They can't fucking drive. Oh, she's on her phone. That's why she's swerving. See that? She's phoning with her phone in her right hand, looking down while she's driving. I mean, that's one modification that everybody should do with their car or their vehicle or their bicycle or e-bike, whatever. Get a phone mount. Makes it so much easier and safer for you. But yeah. Yeah, Wes that was in early. He's the one that actually inspired me to do this shit. Like, he does this stuff on a motorcycle. It's pretty cool. He's pretty cool dude. He's helped me out with my setup and learning how to do everything. Like, he's like basically showed me how to use OBS because I couldn't figure the shit out on myself. He had to show me like twice, but after that I finally got it down. But you know. Scotty ASF. So you like in Scotland? You Scottish? You ain't a. You gone? Okay. Oh, you hitting that little mushroom pin. That's what you're talking about. I got you. Here's look. Yeah. Okay, look at all these people. Hey, got a little group ride going on. Just saying hi to them, my little bell. Is it down that way? There is a really like long, big like bike path and bike trail, and that's probably where they're all heading to. It's like straight down that road. They'll run right into it. I've gotten deliveries to take me through this in time. It's actually really pretty. There's a bunch of water and stuff over there. It's like a pond or some shit. Should have asked him to race. You gotta be careful with that, dude, because like the other day, I was sitting at a light with this dude who's on a fucking pedal bike, right? Like not an e-bike at all, straight pedal bike. He just fucking leaves me. He was fucking gone. He was leaving the cars. And I was just like, this motherfucker's a goddamn monster. Like, this is insane. He is so fast. I got to do my top speed at 28 miles an hour. I'm looking down doing my top speed, and he leaving me. I'm just like, what the fuck? This dude is flying. Well, the rest of it, the pedal bikes, dude. Like, some of them dudes are quick, man. He did have some robot legs. Like, he was legitly, like, I don't remember which day it was. He was legitly leaving the cars and me, everybody. I'm just sitting there, like, in fucking awe of this fucking dude fucking on his pedal bike. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, because usually I'll pull up next to him and I'll leave him at, you know, I'll take off, but not that dude. I'm just like, damn. Like, I don't have hard acceleration or anything either. You know, it's just like regular, like, e-bike acceleration. Not like a Sur on them. It's got that, you know, it's only like 750, 1,000 watt fucking motor I got. Like, it's a 750 peaks at like 1,000. It's like smaller. It's not even a big motor. so I'll still be cruising though. They actually live right around the corner over there. Like, I legitimately don't have my shit on here. Like, I'm the realest fucking YouTube you're gonna find because I just don't give a fuck. Yeah, the road was fucked up. I mean, you saw it didn't bother me at all. I just rode right over it, nice and smooth. Didn't even barely felt the bike vibrated. You know, the front of it, you could feel the shocks moving. That's about it. I said a lot of roads are like that out here. That's why I needed something that could handle the bunch. Because on a regular like stiff bike with smaller wheels and no freaking suspension, I'd be getting off that bike in pain. I'd be fucking hurting from the bumps. Like, you know, there was times where I actually would have to take a Westminster, South Carolina. I have no idea where that is. I know it's in the U.S., but that's about as close as I can get to narrowing down where that is. I don't even know what time zone that is. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's East Coast, West Coast, Central. I have no freaking clue where you're at. I'm not that good at that type of stuff. $2.54. So you're probably like Central then, like in the middle. Because I know Georgia would be a 3-hour difference, and if it's only $2.54 there, then wait, you might be on the East Coast if it's $2.54 because it's $11.54 here. That would be about 3-hour difference. That would be East Coast. You see my roof? That car. Upstate from Florida, yeah. It's funny. I mean, you think I would know that because I actually used to live in Florida. I was like in like a Fort Lauderdale, like Coral Springs area over there. That was a long fucking time ago, though. He's doing. He likes my bike. I have a 100-pound Spanish red-nosed pit bull, and it's a girl, and her name is Mama's Cuntbag. She a big old doggy. She thinks she's a lap dog. She's trying to tell you. I've been telling her she's like 9 years old. She still thinks she's a lap dog. I'm like, you're way too big to be a fucking lap dog, but she still wants to be a lap dog. She's a service animal. She's a medical alert dog. She's a guide dog. She's, you know, a support animal. She's a search and rescue dog. Like, she's fucking trained to do fucking everything. She is so smart. and she's not an aggressive dog either. You know, she's a pit bull. She's really very mild mannered. The thing is, if you try to focus me and she thinks I'm in danger, she's gonna go after you and she's gonna get you. Like, you think if she wants to go that I can control her, she'll break the collar and the leash. Like, she doesn't, like, I keep her on the leash and the collar and she listens to me and I give her little tugs here and there, but if she actually wants to go at something, I can't hold her. She's too strong. The leash is literally just there for her protection. That's what the leash is for. I tell her, I'm like, look, this leash is for her protection, not yours. And I mean it. And I'm just like, especially like people that like their dogs like off the leash and stuff. I just freaking that so I can see it real quick. All right. Yeah, she's a street dog too. She spends a lot of time being fucking out in the streets too. So, yeah, if you got a street dog, that dog is just naturally gonna be tough because they know, well, like mama's is like she's like super territorial too. So if anybody goes in fucking my fucking apartment besides me or fucking Callow, yeah, if it goes in besides me or Callow, she's gonna eat them. So I don't have to worry. Like, it doesn't matter if people know where I live. Like, if you try to go and break into my place when I'm gone, because you know what they can sell on YouTube, you already know there's going to be a big ass dog in there. It's going to eat your ass. I'm going to come back to you laying on the floor and her chewing on you. Like, she don't fuck around. Like, she don't. She done broke a dude's neck one time. She's fucking killed fucking coyotes and all kinds of other animals. Like, which is funny because you meet her on the street, you're like, she is the sweetest dog ever, and I'm looking at her like she is. She's also one of the toughest fucking dogs ever. Don't fuck with her. Like, she bit a few dogs just around my house that were off their fucking leash. One dude one time actually, his dog was off the leash. He came running up behind me. I was just taking him out for a walk, take a piss, whatever. I didn't even see the dog coming up behind me because I'm looking at her and the dog's coming up behind me. She's in front of me. She all of a sudden jumps behind me, tears this fucking dog up, just lays in him. That dog left fucking bleeding, and it was just off of one fucking bite, and just fucked him up. The dude started yelling at me, goes, "Your dog's fucking crazy," and this and that. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You got better control of your dog. You fucking, something wrong with your fuck. I said, my dog did what she was supposed to do. She protected me. Your dog's, I was like, your dog's off a leash and came running up on me from behind, and she protected me. I'm like, you think your dog's crazy? I'm like, I'm the one that's fucking crazy. And he leaves, and he fucking goes off, and like, I had a bunch of ways, there was like construction and shit going on that day and everything. A bunch of construction guys were across the street. About an hour later, so cop was knocking at my door. Dude called the cops on me because my dog bit his dog. So I told the cops what happened. I'm like, oh, I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, and they saw the cop, and the cop actually knew Mama. And they were like, oh, it's Mama. I'm like, yeah, some dog came running up from behind me. I didn't even see it. It was off the leash, and Mama protected me, and then the dude yelled at me. And I'm like, you can go out there and ask anybody who's out there, because they all saw the whole thing, and they all told me how good of a dog my dog was after the dude left. So she went back over there and gave dude a ticket. So he called the cops on me, and he had to take his dog to the vet, and he got a ticket. Because he just wanted, because I was just gonna let it go. I'm just like, dogs being dogs, My dog bits me, I don't care. But he wanted to be a dick and call the cops, and he's the one that ended up getting the ticket. And I'm just sitting there petting Mama like, good girl. One time, it's funny, like the other day, like, would your dog bite me? I said, as long as you don't attack me, no. She's a sweetheart. He just kind of looked at me like, oh, and she's like, that was like actually that's how I played too. She was like just rolling around playing. Yeah, I let her. Like, I got fur and fucking everything I fucking own, my fucking shoes get filled with fucking fur. I gotta put fucking clumps out of them and stuff, and she's got a grain allergy, so her food's fucking expensive. You've seen the grain-free fucking dog food. That shit ain't cheap. So, she's expensive to keep and fucking take care of, but you can't exactly get rid of a fucking dog that will fight to the death for you. It's just something you can't do. That would just be fucking, you could, but that would be just fucking stupid. Dude, this car, what is going on up here? They were just driving super slow. I don't know what the fuck they doing. That's what I need a horn for. Be like, move your fucking ass, dummy. What are they doing? Wow, what the fuck are you doing? Drive. No. I'm like getting inside me. Like, maybe they don't fucking see me or something. Like, I don't know what the hell they doing. The fuck is this lady doing? She's just doing 2 miles an hour. Like, Jesus. I say you want to drive slow and safe, but damn. You're driving too slow to be safe. That's unsafe because you're too slow. There's actually a law against driving too slow. She was impeding traffic and causing a danger to other people because she was driving so slow. A cop tried to stop me one time when I was on my little Jetson. I actually made a video about it. This cop harassed me on a bicycle. It was basically because it was so small of a bike. It was a fucking e-bike. It was like 250 watt motor. It was basically a fucking bicycle. Try to say I was impeding traffic when I was all the way to the right on a 2-ring road like this, going like I could. I'm like, dude, where am I supposed to be? Right? There's plenty of room for them to go around me. I'm like, I'm like, I have this whole thing on camera, and he's all there. He's like, oh, well, this is a safety stop, and I was like, oh, it's a safety stop. I said, feel free to safety inspect my bike. I was like, bike's in great shape, brakes are in good shape. It's totally safe. If it's safety check, please inspect my bike. Like I was just like, and he was like, I could give you a ticket. I said, give me the ticket. I said, I'll take it. You ain't gonna win. I'm like, I already know. I got this all recording. Like you're just here harassing me, and I was just laughing at him, fucking with him the whole time. I don't remember exactly what all I said to him, but I did get it. It is all on my video though.
Says it's lagging.
Is it lagging? Yeah, my signal is 1 bar right now. Because I'm using my phone hotspot to run like my laptop and my camera and everything, the stream and everything. It's probably just, it's just bad signal. It happens sometimes. There's nothing I can do about it. The signal sucks. The signal sucks. And it's early in the month. That's not even a data thing. That's literally just bad signal. Like my data's fine on here. Sorry about the lag, but it's like I said, there's gonna be a little lag and some stuff like that when you're doing this live. It ain't like making a video where everything's gonna be perfect when I do it. There's gonna be issues. No matter how much I try to avoid the issues, there's gonna be some issues. It's kind of like when you're like watching a movie on your phone and you're traveling in a car and then the phone starts lagging because you're going from maybe one tower to another or something like that, and the signal just isn't great where you're at. Like that's the type of stuff I have to deal with while I'm doing those lives. Yeah, I have a lot of data. I'm paying a lot of money for my data. Mine's literally not a data problem. It's just the signal problem at the spot I was in. As you see, I have no problem keeping up with traffic on this road. Like absolutely none. I really haven't gotten delivery yet. Like it's 12:04. I've been at it for over an hour now. I'm just cruising around. Let's go ahead and have a little stop up here. That's too crowded. I usually go around that way, but I can't because there's too many little fucking rental bikes over here. And scooters and shit. Yeah, now we're in downtown Berkeley. Went from Emeryville all the way down to downtown Berkeley. That was, about a good 20-minute trip or so. Nice little cruise. See where I'm at now on the thing. As you see, I am definitely in a bigger hotspot now. You said how tiny the one I was in over there was? Hey, this is bigger.
Hey, how you doing, big man?
I'm good, man. How you doing today, brother?
Oh, man, I've got a lot of work to do.
I'm trying to do some work.
Oh, shit.
Doing my DoorDash thing, but it's slow.
Huh?
I'm trying to do my DoorDash thing today, but it's pretty slow. I ain't got no orders yet. I've been out for an hour. Some days are like that.
Hey, you should stay full, though, right?
Yeah, do what I can. They're saying the main hotspot is just a couple of blocks down this way, which is right over there where the hospital is. It says the original McDonald's. That's basically McDonald's. There's like McDonald's, there's like Kamal, there's like a sushi place. Like there's quite a bit of restaurants that way. Like that way it's a couple, but most of them are over there. And then there's some up on Telegraph up that way. Telegraph was banging this weekend, man. It was like busy. There was a bunch of like street musicians and stuff, and
This caller says that I'm moving fast.
I went away now because there's Chipotle like right there, so it's not like I'm not near restaurants, but I'm always gonna get deliveries. But mostly like when I do this, like I like to get the deliveries because it gives me like a destination to go to, so I'm just like not just randomly roaming around. But it's like today I'm just randomly roaming around because it's not sending me anywhere. But maybe going down here a little bit will help. Who knows? You never know when it's gonna just be like bling bling bling. It's funny because like a lot of times like I'll start off like the first hour be like dead, and then after it's around this time it'll just be one after the next after the next. And then there's also other days. What the hell are you doing? I saw that in my rear view. I'm supposed to get out of the rear view. You know what the fuck's going on behind? People do weird shit like that. Are you seriously honking at me? What the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously? Like, what the fuck? You hear that shit? What the fuck is wrong with these people? They're gonna be in a turn lane, get in behind me, then honk at me as soon as the light turns fucking green, tell me to go like I'm in their way. I'm looking back at them, I show them the camera. They backed way the fuck off now. I guess I saw the cameras and like, oh shit. It's the wrong fucking e-biker to fuck with. See, this is where the main thing is. I said it's basically McDonald's. This is like, you see I'm right on top of the thing right now? Get the fuck out of Berkeley, wing nut. It's your last warning, man. Get the hell out of Berkeley. I see you again. Next time I see you, I'm gonna come swinging. He's one of the violent wing nuts. I'm trying to get him to kind of run his ass out of town. He's dangerous to other people. And not I'm just being a dick. People like that, I try to keep. As you see, he's scared of me. As soon as I said something, he left. Yeah, it's.
From the one I seen you had a long time ago.
Yeah, from that one, yeah. I've had this one for like a year now.
You did? That look like that go fast.
It's a lot faster than my last one was. I said as I was saying before, I've been on a bunch of the little league bikes that were slower, and she clearly remembers my old one, which was like a tiny little fucking Jetson that was slow. But I was still wearing I was still wearing the gloves, the gear.
Motorcycle.
It's not that fast.
Not that bad, yeah. Pretty cool. Look at how big the tire, yeah.
It gives me a nice smooth ride.
It's a smooth ride, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got it. Yeah.
I hear you. You got your phone right there. You got everything.
I'm hooked up. Yeah, I'm like a cyborg over here. I got all the goodies. See, it's like, people like that's stopping people like want to talk about my e-bike. Like, look at that. I ain't even trying to talk to them. It's just people like it. It does kind of look like a motorcycle, but like a motorcycle pedals. I guess it is pretty big. Compared to like most e-bikes, this one is actually really big. There's no doubt about it. Morning. And you can see me in the picture. See people walking by. You can see like the reflection level. You can see how big this thing actually is. It's pretty big. I'll do a little size comparison that everybody will recognize. I'm gonna park it over. I'm gonna park it over here by the mailbox. These fucking U.S. Postal Service mailboxes are pretty much the same fucking size everywhere. I'm approximately 3 feet away from it where I'm parking the bike. Maybe 2.5. To show you the size of this fucking monster. I can get it to stand up without falling over. The kickstand, as I said, it's kind of fucked. And that's basically how big the bike is. You see, when you can see it like that, it's something you can actually, like a regular car and stuff like that, you see the size comparison of it. It's not a little bike. It's pretty fucking tall. It's pretty big. So I can see why these look like a motorcycle. This tire has been replaced recently because it did get just worn the fuck out. You know, the rear tires are gonna always wear out faster on e-bikes. I'm gonna try this if I'm not getting orders thing. Sometimes that shit helps. Because Kamel next door is literally right there with those where it's sectioned off. That's Kamel next door. Like, I've been out here for a long time. I know the area. I know where the restaurants are at. DSMN? Yeah, you fucked up. I don't know what that means. That must be some like phone text speech that I don't recognize. I don't know what that means. Oh damn! Oh okay. Yeah, typo. Okay, you had the A yes instead of the A. Okay, gotcha. I was like, what the fuck is DSMM? Is that some new text speak? I'm like, what? Well, you can see me now. That's what I look like when I'm on the bike. Yeah, that's pretty good reflection there. You can see me good there. It's a little basket with the bag and the bungees on it. That right there is Kamau next door. The little place to section off of the tables and shit. Like, I can't be much closer to the actual hotspot in right now. Basically, yeah, it says I'm 106 feet away, but I'm really only like 20 feet away. So, I think GPS thinks it's just on the other side of the last barrier or some shit. I don't know. I think it's over there where those people are sitting down there. The little squatters and shit are at. What's up, Bradley? Told you over here by McDonald's. I'll tell you, I got one. It says $4, 303 feet. Well, I can't exactly turn that down, can I? That's not even a half a mile. What the shit? It's like somebody like literally that could have walked there, ordered the shit. What the fuck? I've never seen one this short. Like I normally be looking at, but I guess it is a high-paying order, technically. It's a multi-joy spaniel. It's a company based out of Oregon. It's actually an American company. And it's like, let's go. We got a fucking bus blocking us. What the hell is that shit? What the fuck you doing? You're fucking dude. He kept coming at me when I was still right there. Like, what the shit is that? I'm not leaving my bike outside in this fucking place though. uh-uh. Can I even just... He's really working on something over there. Turn that out. Somebody just try to play with it, hit that throttle. I don't want them just launching the bike. I was like, why did we stay? I don't see mine being ready yet. I'm going to have to wait a minute for it because there ain't no orders over on that thing. That's usually where they put the DoorDash ones right there when they're ready. But, yeah. It's a 2 cheeseburger meal with a drink. Yeah. It says 303 feet and it was 450. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. And apparently I'm gonna have to wait a while on it, which may make it where it's not worth doing it. It's only 450 pay for this. But at the same time, like it's something. I was hoping, I almost didn't take it because the fact it was only 303 feet, and I'd prefer it to be a little further away to give me a better ride. I don't know which one this is. I got a DoorDash pickup.
Do you have a large drink? And then I had a Sprite.
I have 298.
Yeah, is it barbecue sauce?
Barbecue sauce?
I don't know, between like 30 and 50. I only do a few hours a day. I do like 11 to 1, as you know, the first hour, like I said, is always dead. Or like 11 to 2. And then I'll do like 4 to 6. But a lot of the times I'm like, so, I don't know. I don't know, that could be my order, I don't know. She's just like completely ignoring me. I got 5 AB. Yeah, she was. But she's apparently really busy, so I can't be mad because she can't really stop and talk to everybody when you're this busy. So I'm not gonna hold her to any fault on that one. Because I don't know how it is when you're just trying to get 1,000 things done at once. You saw they were constantly putting out orders. It's not like she wasn't doing nothing. It's the people that I get mad at are the ones that ignore you and they're just not doing anything. They're just playing on their freaking phones or just standing there doing nothing when they could be helping you or talking with their other coworkers when there's nothing going on. Those are the people that piss me off. Like, if you're actually working hard and you ignore me because you're working, that's one thing. But if you ignore me because you just want to stand there and fuck off, that's bad. You're a bad employee. You shouldn't be. But because I've worked at fast food and stuff before. Sometimes, like, when she's busy like that, yeah, there's nothing you can do. You just got to just one thing at a time and just keep going. You can't just stop. But yeah. Like people in the cars, yeah. Right. Gonna put the directions on, so I don't have to forget to do that when I put my gloves on. Like, I could honestly probably walk us to where it's going. It's so close. It says, oh, this says a half a mile now, 0.4 miles. Before it said, when I accepted it, it said 303 feet. But DoorDash likes to do that. It'll give you one distance, and then we add extra distance on at the end of it. So I don't know what that was about. Don't worry, bro. I'm being careful of you. But I'm about to get in the street and head down University real quick. Go deliver this order real quick. But it's still worth it because, 0.4, not even half a mile for $4, $4.50. Not a bad thing. You're cute, girl. If I had time, I'd talk to you, but I'm going this way. You see that? I didn't push my thing in. I didn't push my phone in. That almost vibrated out. I do that sometimes. I've dropped this phone one time. I was doing like 30 miles an hour, like literally right after I got it. Like, I didn't have it on the phone man all the way, and it fell out. I was doing like 30 miles an hour on the street. That's why I saw scratched up and stuff. But I couldn't be mad at it because it was my fault. Just like, well, that sucks. But the phone actually wasn't broken. Like, you got to give it up to the quality of the Galaxy S25. Like, if it could survive a 30-mile-an-hour fall from basically a motorcycle going down the fucking road, some good quality. You not be mad at that mess. Why did it send me this way to go this way when I could have just went the other way? I don't fucking get it. Well, you were fucking parked, and I had no idea you were coming out. I guess I realized that they were going slow. Okay, they started going through at the exact same time that I did. I was just like, what the fuck? Look, it's literally right up the street from the fucking McDonald's. Look at this shit, dude. It's right here. Like, they're literally around the corner. Like, McDonald's is literally right down the road here. I don't know why it's sending me all the way around to get here. It doesn't make any fucking sense. This is fucking crazy. Just call when you arrive. So I'm gonna listen to the instructions, and it might be like, hey, I'm on a big giant e-bike out here, right outside the front. That was a voicemail. And so I'm going to message them now. They put a different number to call them at. I'm not gonna. I don't do that. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Just calling me after this messaged me. Hello? Ah, yeah, that's what I'm right outside the door on a big e-bike. You won't miss me. I don't know if they're still there or not. Yeah, my phone's black. No, okay. I guess that they're coming, but I don't know what's going on. I couldn't really hear them, so I'm just gonna have to wait. I think she said she's coming, so
Bryce Keener says.
I don't have an error. It just literally said Bryce Keener says and did nothing. Did you put in a blank message? Are you trolling my headset? Yeah, she's right there. Welcome, have a good day. I thought it was gonna be an automatic door, but that shit was not automatic. I knew it was her because she was just so soft spoken like the girl on the phone was. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely the same voice.
Bryce Keener says LMAO.
Why is it saying directions when I'm here? I've delivered the order. What the heck? Look, that was a high paying offer for being a gold dasher, and I made $4.50. $4.50 is high paying. Okay. Guess I'm fucking balling my little $4.50 I made in the last hour and a half. Thanks, DoorDash. Thanks for appreciating me being a gold dasher and give me $4. And not even giving me an interesting delivery. We're just down the freaking street. Cause look, watch this. Watch how quickly I get back to McDonald's. Watch this shit. It actually gave me the longest way possible to get to deliver the food. Oh look, would that be McDonald's right there past that light? I think it would be. That's how far away the delivery was. She could have literally walked over here and just snatched up her food. Like I literally could have walked and delivered that, but DoorDash wanted to send me that way just to get to her. Why? I think my cake stand didn't. Anything to put the cake stand up? Something. Yeah, I think I just knocked it up. Did I break it? Let me check. I felt a hit. Did I break it all the way off? No, I just didn't get all the way up. There we go. Oh, look, another one. $4.75 for a mile. Okay. At least I'm getting some orders now. And it's literally back over there where I just came from. It's a drink. Luckily, right? Yeah. You see how far it took me? It took me to go all this different crazy route, and it was literally right down the street. Like I was saying when I got it, I guess it really was 300 feet, but the GPS was like, no, we're going to send you a mile out the way to go do this fucking shit. Now I'm going this way now. I'm going to get you. They were all nervous about me. I'm going super slow. I had to play with them. That's because a lot of people will like, be coming down the street on their e-bikes and shit, and they'll be hauling ass and being real, like real unsafe about it and shit. Like, it is not cool. This is a coffee shop, which means this is 100% a motherfucking drink, which means I have to prepare for this one. At least, probably like 90% chance it's a drink. But look, I got the little cup holder. I got my bag ready. Because I totally expect a drink. Look, I don't do that. Plastic bag for your drinks can save you from having a mess. My buddy Jeff, who's actually one of my mods now, one of my subscribers, actually told me about carrying a bag with me, and that's what I did. Hello. No, it's DoorDash. Yuka?
Oh, I'm working on it right now.
The last place don't expect you when you're dressed like I am and to be delivering on a bike. She thinks I'm staring at her. I'm just trying to keep an eye on my bike. Is that it? Oh, so you're gonna stick it at the lid for me, I think. That's it. That's a little tiny thing. All right. I don't even know if it's even fit in my cup holder. It's so freaking small. What is this? A receipt? I can't do it with my glove on. I'm gonna sit down and take a picture of it. That is your order. Okay. Look how tiny this thing is. It's like one sip of coffee. What the shit? Dude, I don't know what to do with this thing. Like, honestly, it's too small for my cup holder. That's not going to do anything. I can't even use I don't even know what to do. This is fucking ridiculous, dude. That gives me one option, and that is just to hold this motherfucker in my hand while I deliver it or something. Like, I don't even know what to fucking do. That's going to be a mess I put in there. I'm just going to... I'm not sure how to fucking do this. I'm going to try to double stuff the thing and put it back in the bag. That's all I can think of, because if I can stuff it in here and make it the bottom a little bigger by wrapping it up really well in this, that might fit in my cup holder. Yeah, that fits a little better like that. That is fucking wild. All right, give me this thing. That is the smallest freaking cup in history. Like, that thing makes one of those little water cups you see, like the little water stations. To give you like some of the car dealerships that are really small, it makes that look fucking big. Like, okay, I think I got it now. I had to do some thinking there, because that fucking cup was tiny. Like, what the shit? Alright, I think I got it now. Now I should be good. I'm just gonna go left on University. I'm just gonna go. Hopefully it's just straight down the road. I don't fucking know. I have to go there to Millview. Let's get up in here. Just want to see how I'm gonna go real quick there. Just one cool thing I've been in California. Lane splitting like that is legal. I don't know if you saw it earlier when I lane split it, like before I went that way. I was literally right next to a cop, and I saw he didn't care because it's perfectly legal out there.
Says that's all they ordered.
That was literally all they ordered. That tiny little coffee. I'm just like, I was just so confused when I got it. I'm just like, whoa. I knew it was going to be a drink. I didn't expect it to literally be one drink, like one drink of a drink. Like, it's not even really a drink. Like, what the shit is that? That's one of the reasons my kickstand spiked up. For one, I got hit by the car. For two, like earlier, I accidentally fucking left the fucking kickstand down. Forgot to put it up. I don't know to do that. I just do a little extra kick and check and make sure it was up. I didn't do it that time. Apparently that time I should have. Yeah, one tiny little spill of a drink that's so small it doesn't even fit in a cup holder. Like, what the shit? You're worried. I just look at it like, you're good, you're good.
Peter says it take about 1 minute to send a text. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there is a bit of a delay. There's nothing I can do about it. You're gonna let me go? That's nice of them. I'm going kind of slow because, like I said, literally the only thing I have is that tiny drink, and the bumps could really fuck it up.
Exit the roundabout onto Addison Street.
He knew I was gonna stop. He knows me.
In 600 feet, enter the roundabout and take
Like, people don't really realize that, like, I really, all over this place. I know people all over the place. I literally do know him. He's been around for years. Like, there's always people around me that I know. Some of the reasons I don't really worry about it a lot, because you're gonna make it down the street where somebody tackles you and fucks you up, which I still have my bike. If you actually manage to get my bike out from under me, you ain't gonna make it down the street. My bike is pretty much always with me, you know. So you're gonna have to literally take it from me, which is gonna be detrimental to your health to begin with. I actually have a really big chain and lock. I just never use it.
Addison Street. Bryce Keener says I'ma be back. I gotta call my old job and see when they gonna give me my money. Exit the roundabout onto
Hey, go get your money, man.
300 feet. Go left onto Spalding Avenue.
It's not hanging out with you, Bryce, man. I'll have to talk to you when you get back, I guess, if I'm still here.
Turn left onto Spalding Avenue. In a quarter mile, turn right.
And a lot of people don't realize that I can be at it for a long time doing this.
Then 2228 Spalding Avenue, Berkeley, California 94703. USA will be on the right.
Did I say 222? So I think maybe it's over here somewhere.
Bike
228 Spalding?
Avenue. Then turn right.
No, it's right here. Okay.
2228 Spalding Avenue, Berkeley, California 94703. USA is on the right.
Come on, oh, I feel like I got fucking dog fur in my throat. That's literally what it felt like. A little dog hair in my throat. You know, you get a chat splatter and stuff. That's one of the reasons I'll be using the bags, because even if it doesn't spill, they still can splatter like that, even with it being covered. I could have, I mean, it is a hand to me. I could have stayed by the door, but if they ordered this coffee this early in the morning and then to a house like this, they probably are not awake yet. And Blue Ball Cafe, I ain't gonna lie, they do got some bomb ass coffee there. This shit's good. They're pretty good. But if they wait too long,
Oh, thank you.
you're welcome. Have a great day.
It's nice bake.
Appreciate it. Like I said, they probably half asleep. That's what I was saying. They look like they half asleep too. Like, I ain't even surprised on that one. Like, it's early in the morning with the coffee like that. Yeah. It's early. You gotta have they wake up so they can get out and get moving. And I can't do that without my coffee neither, so I understand. I have done that before. Wake up like shit amount of coffee. I have to order some. Like, I can't even open my eyes yet. I'm not moving. I can't function without my coffee. So I get it. I get the cold coffee deliveries.
Like east. Then turn left towards Spalding Avenue. In 400 feet, turn right onto Austin Way.
Check my kickstand again, just in case.
Turn right onto Austin Way. In 300 feet, enter the roundabout and take the third exit onto California Street. Enter the roundabout and take the third exit onto California Street. Exit the roundabout onto California Street. In 600 feet, enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Addison Street. Enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Addison Street. Exit the roundabout onto Addison Street. In 600 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto Addison Street. Enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto Addison Street. Exit the roundabout onto Addison Street. In 600 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto Addison Street. Enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto Addison Street. Exit the roundabout onto Addison Street. In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
It's pretty wild since all the bikes are coming at you all at the same fucking time.
Rice Connor says I'm that they said on Friday day, but I quit yesterday, so like I feel like I should get it now.
I know that fucking feeling. I don't understand the job. Just like they want you to go in there and work for 2 weeks, and then they'll pay you in like fucking like 3 weeks. But if you go in there and be like, look, I want to work here, but I want you to pay me, 2 weeks now, and I'll do the work, and then I'll do the work, they're gonna be like, no. I'm like, that's basically what you're fucking asking from me. So what's the problem? You want me to work and then wait to get paid? Why can't I get paid and then you wait for me to work? Nobody wants to wait on that shit. And we're back by Canal again. You know what? I'm gonna go over here by the pretty wall. I'm going to stay out this way so he can make his money. I don't want to disturb him at all, but I do want to have a stogie. This will work. There we go. Actually, I gotta go home. See, my fucking whole stream's about to die. I just realized it's 12:42. I don't have much time left in my laptop. I only made $9 this morning. Wait, it's only 1, so it's limited 2 hours. Never mind. I have a little more, quite a bit more time on my laptop. I thought it was closer to 2, but yeah. Because I'm limited by for my stream. Like how much power is on my laptop's the only thing that's limiting me. Everything else I got plenty of. Yeah. I'm not taking my mic off this time, so hopefully you can hear me good. I'm just gonna have a quick smoke. I don't feel like dealing with the mic.
Goodbye.
Yeah, which is depressing in and of itself, right?
What? Let me sit. I want to smoke this.
I had something real bad yesterday, man.
Do you do YouTube videos?
Yeah, I do live. Yeah.
I follow you. I'm Lucifer.
Lucifer?
Yeah.
I've seen you on my channel sometimes. Yeah, I'm live, dude.
What's going on?
Like I'm live right now.
Yo.
I'm doing lives. I haven't been doing that many videos.
Okay.
I'm just streaming live every time on YouTube now.
I seen the bike. I was like, oh shit. Okay. I know we're in the area.
Yeah, I've talked to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably like over here.
I remember you were talking, telling you know they're like, I know exactly where you are. I'm like, yeah, I'm right here all the time.
Get ammonia by now.
Bryce Keener
Yeah,
says,
we were
what's
talking
you
about that
owe?
back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to work right now.
Bryce Keener says up.
Yeah, Bryce, this is Lucifer, man. This is one of the guys been hanging out with y'all.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll catch you on your channel, bro. 'Cause I gotta run this.
Well, you're gonna be on. Y'all can see him, but that's Lucifer, y'all.
All right, for sure. I'll say hi to myself later.
Yeah, man. See you on there later on the
All
replay.
right. Take care.
Take care, man.
Yeah, I think I ate a bad top ramen or maybe a red line or something. And last night, man, I fucking pigged out last night, and I was so full, I went to sleep. I woke up in the middle of the night or morning. I munched on a couple of red lines, woke up, feeling like I got,
Oh, man, yeah.
big old fucking cloud around my fucking.
Bryce Keener says, everyone, this dude is famous.
I know, right? People come up there, hey, man, you do YouTube? I'm like, yeah, my shit, like, starting to recognize me now. I'm like, what the shit? On the street, I'm getting recognized. What the hell? I don't even have that many subscribers. How am I getting recognized in the street? That's what I was telling you, man. Like, I was telling you, I was talking to a dude who has like 13,000 subscribers. He says he's trying to be like my channel. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Apparently, I'm doing pretty good. My little 200-something subscribers. I don't know. This guy over here is who I was talking to. I was talking to him too, actually. Like that dude. Yeah, I've known him for a long time too. He's not in the street with me. So yeah, he's cool as shit. He's always out here. That's what I was trying to say here. What I was saying was way to make his money. I don't want to fucking block him. I was telling him I don't want to block you while you're making your money. Well, yeah. Yeah, you gotta just, sometimes you just gotta ignore the other people's drama.
Yeah.
Just ignore their bullshit, yeah.
Bryce Keener says you should go to Hooters and see if anyone orders.
Go to Hooters and see if anybody orders? I don't think there is a Hooters around here, dude. I really don't think there is. Did you say did you actually say Hooters?
This kid fucking walking by right.
Yeah, you did say, yeah, there's no Hooters over here.
Fucking, he throwing his body out like he's fucking throwing his spine out the fucking.
Yeah, okay, I actually was reading, I was legitimately reading your chat to see if that's what you said. Make sure I heard it right. So yeah. Yeah, there's no Hooters around here. I would totally love to go.
Keener says that sucks.
Yeah, that's okay. There's a lot of pretty girls out here. Like, look at this girl just standing over here. She's pretty. Well, she's waiting on a rat or something. There's already a lot of pretty girls in this area. We don't really need a Hooters. Especially like when it's sunny. We see all kinds of girls fucking titties hanging out over here. I'm in Berkeley. That's cool meeting one of my subscribers though. I guess I'm pretty stoked on that. I got to meet Lewisburg. Like, wait, he said Lewisburg. I'm like, yeah, I recognize him. He does come in here quite a bit. He's going to work right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he jumps on at work to say hi again. You can backtrack and look further back in the stream and see himself. Which is funny because like if you didn't see me on YouTube, you'd probably just think I was some bum sitting on the fucking sidewalk right now talking to myself. We're just coming out here.
Bryce Keener says you hitting that cigarette like a blunt.
Man, I used to smoke weed, probably why. I've always in the habit of doing that shit. Like I said, I was literally just sitting down and having me a stogie.
Bryce Keener says said hi.
You like hearing yourself on the mic, I guess, but yeah. Saying hi for no reason. Actually, I'm not. This thing is kind of twisted. I don't know why, but I don't have it. I have to like unplug it to fix it. I'm not really concerned about it that much. But yeah, as you see, we're pretty much near the hot spot. It's like right fucking on it again. If I scoot out, we're damn near dead center on it. Like it's just 200 feet away. So we'll see. I'm kind of getting hungry though. So I might head back and make some burritos. Cause I did not eat breakfast morning like I used to do when I went out this time. So I am kind of hungry. Can't be that bad of a day, girl. Hope you feel better.
Bryce Keener says Bryce Keener said go get some food.
Bryce Keener said go get some food. Yeah, I'm not like dying or nothing. I'm just like blood sugar's not low or nothing. I'm just kind of hungry.
G0DZ1LLA 510 says yo, this is Lucifer, but I'm on my main account.
Oh, what's up, Blizzard? I was just telling Brian. I was like, look, he's probably gonna go to work so he can see himself on the live. He's probably gonna rewind a little bit and go look and see himself on there. I was just like, yeah, it's kind of cool to actually meet one of my subscribers right here. It's like that's pretty neat.
G0DZ1LLA 510 says ha ha ha.
As you see, I'm the same person as him on the stream. I'm just me. I'm just a dude out here doing my stuff, man. I'm Merlin. I'm pretty sure you see me when I was out here doing my penny art back in the day I got here. I used to sit over here on Shadow and do these giant pictures and fucking pennies. Because you look kind of familiar from when I was doing that. I think I've actually met you before. I bet if I posted some of my art on my freaking like one of my little posts I can put up there, you'd probably recognize some. Probably remember it. Probably bring some memories for you. Good luck today, brother. Yeah, I'm pretty chill, man. I'm pretty chill. Who's this pretty girl again? Hey. They can't hear me in the helmet half the time. I was afraid I was not being quiet, but yeah. So yeah, you were saying you recognize this stuff. You legitimately were. You right over here with me. But now you see it's actually really live, man. I say like I said, a lot of people come here. They put like replay videos up and stuff and saying they live, but not really being live. It's pretty funny. You already knew because you actually talked to me in here before, but a little bit. I remember the first time I met with somebody. I met was it Big Pal Wesley? He actually does this on a motorcycle, and he was out here one time doing it. I got to meet him. I was actually doing a live while I was talking to him when he was doing a live, which is pretty cool meeting somebody because he's kind of what gave me the idea to get started doing this, which is it's pretty freaking dope. He's gonna be coming out here again soon. He's gonna do some deliveries out in Berkeley area, and he owes me stickers because I won one of his little stickers contests just out of fucking chance. And he's gonna put the stickers directly on my helmet because add a little more to my helmet here. I do like stickers. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I don't know if I told you about this. There's another guy I met who's trying to do a e-bike. He's doing like e-bike videos, and he's got like a YouTube channel and stuff, and he has like 13,000 subscribers. And he was like, and I was talking to him, and I was just watching the stream. It was like me and like a couple other people here. It's pretty small, like me, whatever. What I thought. Yeah, it would be cool. But yeah, he's at like 13,000 subscribers. Yeah, this dude had 30,000 subscribers and said he was trying to make his channel like mine. And I'm looking at his shit, and I go and I look at like his videos and like his views and like all that stuff, and I realize he's getting way less views than I am. And I was like, this motherfucker is buying subscribers. I just started being like, because at first I was like, how is this guy got 13,000 subscribers? I was like, dude, I'm totally fucking flattered. Dude's got this many subscribers. He wants his channel to be more like mine. I've got 200. That's fucking cool. And I realized he didn't actually earn them fucking subscribers. He clearly bought them. I was like, what the? I guess I guess he wanted to monetize fast and just started to just buy it. I don't understand what the point of that is, but. I mean, but that's pretty cool. He was having like mic problems and this and that. And he was talking about, he's like, maybe I need to buy a better cam and this, and he just bought like a DJI mic, like same mic that I have because he knew that's what I use. And I was telling him I wanted to get the Action 5, like the DJI Action 5, because I have a GoPro and it, as you've seen, it acts glitchy sometimes, and the DJI's a better camera. So he went, and he was like asking me about how to do it. I'm like, dude, I don't have the Action 5. I'm like, I have a GoPro Hero 12, dude. I'm like, that's the camera I wanted to get. And I'm like, if your mic is having issues, then you probably need to send it back. It's probably defective because the DJI Mic 2s are good freaking mics. Like, he's literally trying to copy like my exact setup. I'm like, dude, no, I'm like, and I'm glad he did buy when he did get the camera and stuff, he did get the DJI camera because it is a better camera. I think he really just did get a defective mic. He was talking about he's getting a lot of wind noise. I'm like, he says he has a modular helmet like I do. I'm like, dude, I got a modular helmet too. If you get a bunch of wind noise, I'm like, I can have my visor up and I don't get all that wind noise. It's not like something's wrong with your freaking mic. I was like, either that or maybe your camera is, mics are still working when you have the DJI mic connected. You may need to check on settings for that or something. I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on with you, but. Hi. Yeah, I'm trying to. Just trying to make some friends on here. I want real friends, not fake followers. Have fun at work today, man. I know how it is in the bar, man. See you later. BART's the subway system out here. It's the underground trains, the underground railroad. You know. Yeah, that's our subway system out here. So when he's gonna be going underground tunnels and stuff, he's gonna lose connection and stuff. That's why he's going in the same bike, because he knows he's gonna disconnect. There's just nothing he can do about it. Trying to do stuff like online when you're underground in a tunnel does not work so well. Yeah, that's right over there across the street is the entrance, like one of the entrances to it, like right there. It's probably where he was walking to when he walked by me. He's probably walking. See what kind of arcs over there? That's the BART entrance. That's probably where he was at, waiting for his BART. It's probably right. He's probably right down there. I'll swing over there, show you. So remember with the old coffee shop where all the people were at over there where I passed? It was literally right there. That's the BART entrance. There's an escalator that goes down and it goes down to the subway. I'll go ahead and scroll back over there. I don't have an order. I'll show you again. I'll actually show you the actual entrance because I don't really look at it when I go by. I usually just ignore that shit and go by. But yeah, right there. Like there's one entrance right there in the corner. You see how they got the stairs going down? That's one of the entrances there to get into the BART. And then the main entrance is the big arch. Oh, it's up further over there. Is the main entrance to go downstairs and go in there. Because we are like near like San Francisco, so yeah, we got the buses, the subway systems, the traffic, you know, the usual stuff. This lady doesn't have a job. If she's gonna try to turn there, she should be halfway out, not just right there. She's not trying to turn; she's trying to do a U-turn. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense then. I still would have pulled halfway out. I'd be doing my U-turn right there instead of in the crosswalk. That's just. People are under me? What do you mean? Oh yeah, underneath me right here, yeah, because the BART does run straight across through here, yeah. Yeah, underground, yeah, there's people underground here. Yeah, see, it says BART downtown Berkeley. So yeah, I'm not lying about where I am. I'm really in Berkeley. This is really downtown. Like, I ain't trying to pretend I'm somewhere I ain't. I tell you I'm going from Emory to Berkeley. This is Berkeley. This is, like I said, this is literally legitly downtown Berkeley. They have shows and stuff down here sometimes, and like on this, they have a stage right here where people like do like music and poetry and just random shit. People, you know, they got the tables here. There used to be a bunch of benches here. We used to skate on the benches over here. But they took them all out and brought out these fucking tables that they put away every night. I don't want to just leave the benches out they used to have. Those things were cool. And they added this ball here, this thing right here. But yeah, right here is, get a better view here. Let's get over here. We've got Chase Bank been there for ages. Let's take around this way. But yeah, this is the main downtown Berkeley BART entrance. You see, you got the escalators going up and down right here. It's a good place to spange. Probably what that dude's doing, trying to fucking spange. Make a little money. But I'll take a look down there, but I'm not going to go down there. You see, you got a way down there. That's what those people go down there to go down and get the trains. And I ain't going in there because I ain't taking the bike up and down that shit. It'd just be annoying. It says bicycles. I said I could take the bike up and down the escalator, but I ain't going to. I could, because you see, bikes yield to others. You can actually take your bikes up and down the escalator. I could do it just fine. I just don't want to. Maybe another time I'll do it. Right now, it's 1 o'clock, so I've already been out for 2 hours. I only get like 2.5 to 3 hours on my laptop battery, so I'm hoping to get another order. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty chill little spot. This used to be like a bakery, but I got them shut down because they were pretty much relying on, like, 90% of their business was deliveries. So you can stay to end live, yeah. But just be glad I'm not doing a landscape stream, because if I was on a landscape stream, I could do that without the laptop, and then I could be out there all day long. I could be on stream when I wake up, when I go to bed. You'd be here for a long freaking time. Right now I'm limited by. I don't have a way to charge my laptop, because apparently the laptop I got doesn't support USB-C charging, so I have no way to charge it while I'm out. But I do need it to control the stream. So, but the good thing is I never really planned on being out more than a couple hours at a time. Anyways, I don't go out. I'm not out that much, so it actually gives me just about as much power as I need to do my stuff. And anyway, you see the signs as you walk your bike over there? You notice I wasn't walking my bike and no one said anything to me. Why? Because I'm going super slow. Tasty Pot. $4 for half a mile? Well, that is actually about half a mile. We'll do that.
In 200 feet, turn left onto Kittredge Street.
It's literally right up Kittredge Street where Tasty Pot is. It's over here on the left side. It says go up there and go left and go left again. No, it's just literally right up the street here.
Turn left onto Kittredge Street.
Get out the road, Wingnut!
100 feet.
He's cool. He's been out there for a long time too. He's just one of the local spotters. He's been out there for hella long. He looks fucking tired today. Probably had a rough night. Doesn't look like he's ready to go back to fucking bed. He looks fucking haggard. Not just because, it's the way he's dressed and beard and shit. He just looks generally tired. Actually, no, dude. Leaning up against the poles, just like, fuck, I'm done. I got an order, but nice to see you, bro. Look at I'm just looking fucking, just tore up, fucking, yeah, sometimes it's like that.
2115 Kittredge Street, Berkeley, California 94704. USA is on the left.
Usually there's not drinks here. I'm just gonna set this aside there. Oh shit. There we go. I think I would have my phone off too long when I was sitting on the side, so it thought that it was being inactive, so of course the power supply turns itself off. They knew I was here to pick up an order because I'm here I've done deliveries here quite a bit. So she just like get out now and like, what you got? What you got? What you order? She knows I'm here to pick some shit up. It's nice when deliveries are that easy to pick up. Slide in there, show them the phone, they hand you the order, you confirm it, you bounce out of there. That's the way it should be. Which is cool because this actually gives me enough to get my cigarette money, which is my goal for every day, is to make cigarette money. Cigarettes are like $11.87 at 7-Eleven. So if I can make $12 every day, then I'm covering that's my expenses for the day, which means anything I make past that is a profit. So my goal is just literally just to make sure I make more every day than I'm spending. I smoke Camel filters.
Bancroft Way.
So most places out here they're like 16, 15, 16 bucks, but at 7-Eleven they're 11.87.
Onto Dana Street.
Sorry. Don't run over the hose. You gotta go walk it over. Yeah, it's acid. Please.
Oh, it's acid?
Yeah. It's acid.
That's why I stopped with you construction guys and listen.
Yeah.
Just in case. That's
I
what.
really appreciate that.
That's why when they're doing stuff like this, they always have guys out here to keep you safe, y'all. Y'all make sure you listen to these guys. Yeah. Yeah, they warned me, don't run over the hose, it's acid. They were basically saying, hey, this shit can fuck up your bike and don't touch it. So, and if I would have just ran over the hose like a lot of guys would have done, it could have been an issue. If I was on a rental bike, I still would have ran over the hose because I don't fucking care if the acid eats into the fucking tires. I'm not going to keep the bike anyways. But yeah. That's why it's good to slow down for construction and stuff. Like, I didn't have to. I could have just bolted through, but no. Like, they were legitimately going to help me pick up the bike to go over the hose. Like, they legitimately are trying to be there to be helpful to keep you fucking safe. Dumbass.
Turn left onto Dana Street.
We'll call it dumbass a dumbass, though.
Bryce Peters says nice view 300 feet.
Yeah, there's some cool people out here. That is for sure. There's definitely some cool people out here.
Turn left onto Durant Avenue.
I saw they were turning, but I wanted to let them know I was turning too, just to...
Durant California 94704. They will be on the left.
Yeah, people here, and especially in Berkeley, are pretty fucking chill. I knew that left lane was going to turn into a turn lane. That's why I was over here. You know, my delivery is up here on the left somewhere. About halfway, but about where Agent Alley is actually, which is fucking weird. But maybe somebody's working up there, ordered some food from somewhere else. I don't fucking know. We shall see. But I think I'm just gonna hit the sidewalk up actually. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, just take a sidewalk. Ain't nobody. It's really right there, right past Asian Alley. There's, I think, that white building right there with all the cars there. Yeah, it'd probably be easier to take a sidewalk actually. Ram, 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 ram. You see, I'm going down here. I got this open. Like, it would be like this. This shit would be just, wind would just be killing his mic. It would just be getting hella noise. 25. I think it is like an Asian Alley. Like, what the shit? 2519. 2523. Like I said, literally right past Asian Alley. Get it, bro. Get it. Get it, bro. Get it, bro. This is where we're going. Here he's being careful. He's worried about me because a lot of people, he likes to be idiots and he's trying to protect his daughter like a fucking, you should be doing, but I'm literally stopping so he doesn't have to worry about me. Then he's over yelling. He's looking back like, what the fuck is going on? He'll do is he's down there just doing his little fucking squirming shit and dancing while he's laying down. It should be coming out pretty soon, I think. They're messing with them here, so. We shall see. The one thing I have at the hand tuners, they took off the thing that says customer not available, and when you're stuck waiting for them. So, oh, wait, they actually have it here. Now I can just chill and wait. They got 5 minutes. I think they finally put it back on. Like sometimes, like you get these, and it won't be a can't hand it to order thing coming down. So I don't even have to worry about it. Like a lot of these, like I'll be standing there and just standing there and standing there and standing there. There won't be a can't complete order button. And all I can do is just throw it down, take a picture, send it to the customer, and bounce. Because I mean, I'm not just gonna sit there all freaking day. But it's apparently they're not gonna have me waiting too long on this one apparently. Look at this dude. He's going crazy on the ground over there. Just look at that. You don't see wild stuff like that if you sit at home. I figure she should be any second now. I don't know how. There's only 3 floors. Can't take that long to go down here. And don't see the door moving or anything. I see him moving. He's getting his groove on over on the ground. He is. Talking about you fucked up. That dude's fucked up. That's what you call being fucked up. Having a good old time. Yeah, that's it. He's definitely on something. He's definitely on one. Oh, they coming out this way? You're welcome. Have a good day. I thought you were going to come out this one, so I was over here. I got you, got you. But now I think I'm going to actually go home and get that food I was talking about because I am hungry now. I think I'm just going to end this dash and head back to the house. Because my stomach going grumble, grumble. I just handed him this food, and I ain't gonna lie, his food smelled fucking good. That made me even hungrier. So yeah. Say some battery power, because I don't freaking need it, because I don't need GPS to go home. Does food make you hungry? Yeah, it does. Especially when it should be smelling hella good. Especially if there's this one place, it's like a bakery shop, but you're out like it's basically a fucking apartment. I ain't gonna lie, this shit be smelling hella fucking bomb. Like I go to like other bakeries, like you know, like the nice professional bakery places, and they don't smell as good as this fucking place does. This fucking lady's apartment does. It's fucking me cooking this place. It's like a sweet tooth, something sweet tooth. And that should be bomb, dude. Like, I'd be hoping people don't pick up those orders and don't come fucking collect those on hand it to me and shit, because I'm hoping that they cancel those motherfuckers or something happens so I can eat them, because that should be fucking hella good. Like Auntie's Sweet Tooth, something like that, yeah. They're like literally right down the street from my house too, so I do get them sometimes. Basically like one of like those ghost kitchens, but it's basically they're baking like all kinds of like, they have like I think I had peach cobblers and cakes and strawberry shortcakes and just fucking anything you think what you're baking and shit, they have that shit there. And that should be hella fucking good. The fuck are you guys going? Yeah, they are good as fuck, dude. I tell them, I was like, man, I hate doing delivery show. They're like, wow, man, I always want to fucking eat them. They be laughing at me. Like, man, that shit's fucking good. What? I like that stuff here. doesn't playing with him. He's doing all the hand signals. He's like talking to somebody with his hands like they can fucking see him when he's talking on the phone. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Oh, is he looking at the camera? Is he like doing lives in his car? I think he is. I think he's doing lives in his car. He's doing lives in his car. He's talking to people. Holy shit. Or maybe he's doing a video. I don't see an actual live, but yeah. He's definitely talking to his phone. But yeah, he's live on my channel though, yeah. I think he's like a dasher trying to do some content. That's why we're honking at somebody. Ding, 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 ding. Your ass flunked light green. Obviously, the fact that people just don't expect this bike to be as quick as it is. They really don't. Like, it's so bumpy that car's slowing down. That's how bumpy this road is. That's and I'm just crazy. Like, it ain't shit gaining on him and stuff. Like, he really is probably trying to, like, not get fucking wrecked in the bumps, like, legitly. I mean, he's just one of the people that drives fucking slow. I don't think he's driving slow. I think he's actually just doing a speed limit, which makes it feel like he's driving slow. Because most people be speeding. I'm doing 23 right now, so I mean, the cars aren't going that slow in front of me. What the fuck, people? What's wrong with these people not letting you go? I missed that, Bryce. What you said last. It always looks like that out here, but instead, if it looks like it's raining out here, it's probably not going to rain. If it's going to rain out here, it's just going to be raining. Because yeah, this is like a marine layer. It's not actually like rain clouds, because you're all right on the ocean. Because I'm in California, like I go to the ocean times, like on my e-bike, literally go to where the ocean is. Go over to the bay, we see where the ocean is, and show it. And this is just like we get this moisture from the ocean. It's just overcast, and it's just like this, like a lot. It looks like it's gonna rain, but it ain't actually rain. Like I said, but like, if I have a decent bike, like if it rains, the bike doesn't fucking care. And plus I have like, I got the good tires on this shit. I just replaced my rear one. If it rains, I'm gonna be fine. Before I replaced the back tire, I might have been a little slippery if it rains, but I did worry that motherfucker out. For like 2,700 miles on the stock rear tire for wore out, which is, it's not bad for fucking bicycle tire. I got car tires supposed to last like 50,000 miles. I mean, bike tires don't last as long. Motorcycles, freaking e-bikes, bicycles, they don't last as long. There's nothing you can do about it. And this is another BART station here. Like down in there, that's another BART station. This is the Ashby BART right here. And sometimes they'll be having like flea markets and stuff over here too and stuff. Like on the weekends. Like have like an Ashby flea market like on the weekends. That'd be like over here. Yeah, but downstairs from here, if you go down and go across, that's the actual BART station. Like right underneath this is like basically like yeah, is the BART. That's what the big BA means. It means BART. That's for the subway. I don't know if you can see the rest of the little lettering. Like I'm doing 25. People want to keep going past me to haul last to a red light. Like, because they think I'm slow. The speed limit here is 25 miles an hour. And I'm still going to end up being in front of them because they bozos. But you'll see, like, I literally go home and play with the dog at the end of this. That's what I always do in my machines. I'm going to go home. I'm going to go play with Mama's. Mama's come back. I'm going to go play with her. And then I'm going to sit around for a couple minutes and then turn the fucking stream off. Yeah, I always think I'm going to be slow. See, I took off and they just way back there now. Those are cars I spit around thinking I was going slow. But then when I turned, when the light turned green, I was in front of them. I fucking left them. Why? Because the bike ain't that slow. They just speeding. I think they realize that now. This dude is actually not that slow on that shit. So anyway, the little flea markets over there. I think it's like a little farmer's market thing. Something going on right now. Farmer's market, flea market, whatever. They be there all the time. You'd be zooming, yeah. If you had a zero on, you'd really be zooming. You'd be going way faster than fucking traffic. But like I said, I can do the speed limit basically. So. When I can go as fast as cars and I can lane split and I can run red lights and shit that other cars can't do, I can go on the sidewalks. Like, I can technically get places faster than cars out here. Even though my bike isn't technically as fast as the cars are. It's just... And really, like I said, really it's not so much at the speed limit as it is like the stoplights and shit. You know, that's what the main hindrance in your fucking timing and stuff is. Like, that's what really controls the traffic more than the speed. Who's that? Oh, it's one of my neighbor's buddies. Yeah. He's going over, that's one of Phil's friends. I've seen him out all the time. That's what I do. A lot of people don't do is I actually like talk to my neighbors and get to know my neighbors in places that I live. It's just good to know what the fuck's going on around you. Good to know who he's gonna be about and shit. What's up, bro? There's one of the few people that can walk up behind me. I'm not gonna start swinging at. I said, you're one of the few people that can walk up behind me. I'm not gonna start swinging at. Cause like when you go to you stop in front of a crosswalk and they walk behind instead of going on the crosswalk, they walk behind you. I don't trust that shit. People, it don't make no sense. If there's a crosswalk in front of you, why are they coming out of the crosswalk to walk behind you?
But Chance, when he was coming up, did you see $20 up for it?
No, no. You fucking dropped some shit. No, I've been out since like 11 o'clock. So I don't know when you lost it, but that's when. Yeah, I wasn't even here. I literally just got back. I've been gone a couple hours. I was out doing my DoorDash thing, trying to make some money. He lost $20 apparently. That fucking sucks. See that? That's the bitch I'm talking about. That's my little guard doggy. Yeah, that was the guy who was asking if mom was gonna bite him. I'm like, nah, she allowed, dog. I just let go of her leash and let her fucking roll around. He just kind of looked like, oh, okay, yeah, she's cool. What's up, Countbag? You have a good day?
Skeeter says don't get caught in no drama.
Yeah, I ain't getting got no drama. That dude we just literally just lost money asking me for that. He's like, I said I lost like 20 minutes ago. Asked me if I see him. I'm like, dude, I've been gone for a couple hours. I didn't see that shit. I was trying to make some money my damn self. I want my turn it back on again. See how that lights up? That's from my wireless charger. I fucking just love the green fucking light on it. It just looks fucking cool to me. I knew it was gonna try to be like a wireless charger when I got it. I did not know it was gonna light up with the cool green circle. Hi. Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch. Hi, mamas. See how happy she is to see me. She's a sweetheart. She thinks she's a big fucking lap dog. I wasn't playing on that, man. Like, she really do. And if you look around here, like my place, like a Sean place, there's absolutely nothing worth fucking stealing here. Like, what the fuck are you gonna steal? Ain't shit here. Well, if you, someone tries to break in my house, all they're gonna have is her eating them, and they're gonna come in a place where they have no chance to actually making a profit and get their ass eaten. Huh, mamas? Yeah. Gotta have a little cuddle session with mamas. I think the most expensive thing in here is my book, and that was only like $20. Like, ain't shit here worth nothing. Like, I ain't one of them rich fucking YouTubers who has to worry about people coming and breaking the house and stealing their shit. I ain't got shit to steal. I'll get a laugh if you break into my house because I'll see her chewing on you when I fucking come home, but that'd be it. Be a little pissed you fucking broke my window or whatever, how the fuck you got in, but other than that, you know, it's not really gonna affect me other than that because ain't shit you fucking. Oh, that's fucking gross. When there's a big ass fly in it, that's fucking nasty, bro. That would be fucking gross. Wait, I'm looking for yeah, webcam. Activate. Just like that, I switched over to the laptop. See, if I had a camera facing me, like when I'm doing my stream out there, this is what they would see. So it's like, you wouldn't really be able to see my face anyways, like if I had a camera pointing at me. Like I'm like trying to hide my face. It's like my face is just fucking covered because I'm trying to protect myself. But I don't know if you can see that there, look. A big sticker says smile, you're on camera. It's fucking real big on top of my helmet. So when I look at people and you see me like tapping my head, I'm tapping at that sticker. Because you can see it, it's pretty big. You can see it. Let them know you're being a dumbass and you are on a camera. Because people tend, when they realize they're on camera, tend to be a little more chill. Yeah, someone to break into my house, they'll probably leave shit. They'll probably just feel bad and leave stuff here. They'll probably end up with more stuff than before they came in. They'd probably just feel bad for me. Be like, God damn, look at this place. You ain't got shit. Kind of like if someone stole my bank account information, like a scammer or something. Be like, damn, you only got 73 cents in his account. You just put a couple bucks in it for him. Fuck. Make scammers feel sorry for my shit. It ain't actually even cold outside. The reason I wear the hoodie is just so I can literally keep the wind off my fucking ears. Because the wind on the ears is a little chilly, but other than that, it ain't really fucking cold out there. But you should see how big that fucking bitch is, though. She ain't nothing to be trifled with. Oh yeah, mama. Nah, she fucking big as I am. She a fucking beast. Look, she just really just wants loving. Like, yeah, she comes like, nah, rub me some more.
Bryce Keener says I got beef and bean chimichangas and beef, bean, and cheese.
That's actually what I'm going to be eating probably is some beef and bean chimichangas. I actually have that fucking same thing. That's pretty funny. I shall probably eat I have extra breakfast burritos too. I think I eat the breakfast and breakfast burritos now and save the chimichangas for tonight. But I do have the beef and bean chimichangas. They have Monterey ones. I fucking love those. I like burritos, man. They're yummy. They have all kinds of different shit inside of them. They're easy to eat. What you got, bitch? What you got, bitch? What you got, bitch? She just loves the attention. She knows it ain't gonna hurt her. She just wants some butt scratch. She's a fucking whore.
Bryce Keener says me too.
You can see her in comparison to my helmet. She is not little. She got a bigger head than I do. Look at that shit. Oh, I can't. Give me a mama. Show your head with my head. She's a monster. She don't want to fuck with me. Give me. See, she got a big old fucking head. That's what she'd have to do. Someone have to deal with. They fucking broke in here. Is this bitch? Cause she seems so sweet and cuddly right now, but.
Bryce Keener says it said me too at the wrong time. LMAO.
Yeah, but pit bulls are fucking territorial. When you come in here, she ain't gonna be fucking happy you invading her fucking territory. Like, she thinks this is her territory. She doesn't think it's my territory. She thinks it's her territory. Like, everything in there belongs to her. And that really does, but yeah. That's all her shit. But here, look. I'll tell you, like, I do have the beef and bean chimichangas. I wasn't fucking joking about that shit, bro. Like I said, for me, it is breakfast, so.
Bryce Keener says love the shirt.
Yeah, so this is breakfast, though, so I'm going to eat these egg sausage, cheese, and potato burritos. I don't know what that shows in the fucking camera, but yeah, that's what those are. Those are my trays. These things are fucking good as fuck. Yeah, and apparently the stream is no longer e-bike and fucking DoorDash because apparently now the live's about breakfast. If I was out there, I was like fucking hungry.
Bryce Keener says ranch goes on anything.
I see the big old bottle of ranch dressing here, yeah. Now I'm probably gonna go with the fucking salsa for the burritos though. Sometimes I'm in the mood for ketchup. I got the big fucking bottle of ketchup too. The funny thing is, I actually like getting the smaller bottles, but the store only fucking had the bigger ones, so I just had to get what the fuck they had, right? Right. I'm gonna have to go to the store like later today, anyways. Mama's getting low on dog food, and gotta make sure she stays fed. I gotta buy some fucking toilet paper. I ain't trying to, wipe my ass with some fucking leaves or some fucking paper bags or something.
Bryce Keener says I got the same bottle of ranch.
You get the same bottle of ranch, yeah. I hang my jackets up. Yeah, now you see, there's no need for me to do a face reveal. I'll literally show my face all the fucking time on my fucking thing. Only some people who say they show this all the time, I legitimately do. Pretty much every day you're going to see my fucking face at some point in my life. Like, there's no big reveal. It's either going to be when I'm out smoking a cigarette, like you see me do, or when I'm just done in here and just playing with the fucking dog. Who apparently has not had enough attention yet. Have you not had enough attention yet? Have you not had enough? She's never had enough fucking attention. Over here. Attention, come on this way. Dude, I mean, she thinks she wants to climb on my lap. She's a fucking lap. Like, come here. Come on. Come here, lap doggy. Come here. See? She thinks she's a big ass fucking lap dog. Think I was joking about that shit? She wants to sit on me and make me her bitch. Now you can really see how big she fucking is compared to me. Like, she is literally as big as I am. She's a fucking monster. She's fucking big. She's a big, strong bitch, ain't you? Yes, you is. She's a big, strong bitch. I need to get you a new car. This one's fucking getting thrashed. You be tearing it up.
Bryce Keener says, what's her name?
Her name is Mama's Comeback. So people hear me calling her Comeback a lot, and I think I'm being mean. I'm like, I'm not being mean. That's her fucking name. It's Lily Mama's Comeback. That's literally her name. It's on
Bryce
paper.
Keener says, hey, mama's come back.
She heard you. She's looking at the phone. That's why she stopped and was looking at the phone like, wait, who's talking to me? That's literally what she was just looking at. That's pretty funny. Gotta brush the burritos. And there she goes. Yeah, somebody was fucking me one time. I was sitting outside, and they were just having a bad day. They just want to focus on me. They were just trying to act like they were badass, something like this. They were like,
Bryce Keener says, LMAO, that's why I did it.
They were like, you're a fucking bitch. You ain't tougher than me. You ain't fucking shit. You ain't just like going off. I looked at him. I said, I don't have to be tougher than you. You have to be tougher than Mama. He's like, oh, you're gonna call your mom me? I opened the door. I said, Mama's. She comes outside. And I was like, this is Mama's. And she sees that big ass fucking dog. He decided he didn't want to say no more shit. He just wanted to leave. It was so fucking funny. I'm like, I ain't gotta be tougher than you. You gotta be tougher than Mama. It was, yeah, people don't expect that shit. It's one thing to see her on camera. It's another thing being face to face with a dog that's that fucking big. Like, a lot of people are just see her and they're fucking scared of her because she's a massive, for a pit bull, she's massive. Like, most pit bulls are like 60 pounds. She's like 100, like 90 to 100 pounds. She's a big ass bitch. And like, somebody's like, your dog's not full bred, is he? I mean, she's way too big for a pit bull. I said, she's not an American pit bull. She's a Spanish red-nosed pit bull. She's a different breed. She's full bred. She's a lot bigger of a dog. They were like, oh, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, and her jaws are stronger than American pits too. They were like, oh. I'm like, yeah, she wants a whole lot of something. You ain't getting her off of it. She wants something, she won't keep it. She's fucking old. She's not even a puppy anymore. She's fucking 9 years old. Coming up on fucking 10 on the next fucking birthday. She's a whole fucking dog. She's really like, I guess for like her breed, she's like middle age. So she's still got a lot of life left in her. Yeah. I'm trying to record. Plug in a phone and stuff. Something I need to plug in when I'm on
Bryce
with.
Keener says PS 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 PP PS 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 PS.
Yeah, the Texas speak is fun. I'm not surprised people play with it. It gets annoying sometimes when, especially like with a lot of other people I'm talking to, and someone's doing that shit. But it's just like me and you right now. I don't give a fuck. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Because some days there will be like a bunch of people on my live, you know. So I don't want that shit going on then. But that's what I got mods for. They usually take care of that shit when I'm out. Like I have like mods in here. They'll be in here and they just won't be fucking talking. They'll just be fucking doing their fucking thing and watching the stream. And I appreciate it. I appreciate them helping me. You gotta come back. Look at my way. I'm getting my way and fucking play with me while I'm trying to get fucking situated to eat. It's like, you ain't eating yet. She's like, come fucking play with me. I mean, maybe I would play with you if I knew where one of your fucking tennis balls were, but you want to fucking bury your gumballs, don't you? You always want to fucking bury them things and hide them in fucking places. And you look at me like, I don't have a gumball. I don't have a gumball. You have fucking gumballs. You keep fucking burying them. You just a greedy bitch. we call tennis balls over here gumballs because, you know, it's just, she chews on them like they're fucking gumballs. Yeah, I was trying to explain this the other day what my fucking setup was like because I got like a, say the thing in my helmet here. I got the GoPro, which is the camera that I'm streaming from, and then this is a 10C Pro, a Cena 10C Pro, which is another camera, but it's not really made. It can't not really use for. You can't really use it for streaming. But this is what controls all my audio on my helmet. Like my micro, I have to have a microphone for like when I'm talking to customers, hooked up in here, and the speakers in the helmet. As you've heard the speakers before, they're all connected to that, and that goes through that. I have a separate mic right here. This is the one I use for my streaming, which is connected directly to my laptop. Which is why, like, when you're looking at me, like when I'm like on the GoPro or I'm on here, that my, especially like on the GoPro, my lips won't really match up with the sound because, you know, the mic's separate from the camera. But at the same time, like when I'm out, if the camera goes fucking wonky, I can still talk to people like, hey, I'm still working on it, trying to fix it.
Says, what's your fab movie?
My favorite movie? Um, Probably Logan's Run. That's a pretty fucking badass movie. It's an old movie, but it's fucking cool. And I can see the future being like that someday. Even like it's old and it's a fucking cool movie. Just the whole concept of theory. That's a pretty fucking cool movie. To have some, especially to have an idea like that fucking long ago, it's pretty fucking cool. What the world actually could end up being like, and the fucking thing is, it really could actually be like that. Like that movie was basically talking about AI way before anybody like anything else you ever fucking heard of, like a long fucking time ago. I'm not even sure how old that fucking movie is, but it's old as fuck.
Says you still smoke.
Yeah, I still smoke. It's a 1976, and it was basically already talking about AI back then, and what could happen with the future and stuff, like apocalypse type movie. It's yeah, it was way. I mean, like the special effects for its time were fucking amazing. The special effects for like nowadays, pretty fucking terrible. But it's still a really fucking cool movie. I mean, like it would be like it would still be a good movie today. They could probably use the same, like a lot of the same special effects. Like they weren't that bad, even like nowadays. I guess I could say they weren't that bad. They didn't have like all the CGI in it, but it was still pretty cool stuff. You know what's so smoke? I was talking about how freaking my cigarettes are fucking $12 a pack. Speaking of which, I'm about to go have a smoke and take the cup bag out before I fucking eat because she wants to go outside. I usually take her when I get back. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'll be back at 4 p.m. my time, which is like 1:47 now, so a little over 2 hours. I do this twice a day. I do it like then, then I'll come take a break, whatever. Then I'll come back. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break, come back at 4 after I eat and stuff and rest up. So if you want to come back at 4, hang out, man, it'd be cool, man. But I'll see you later. I'm gonna fucking eat. Bye, everybody. If you haven't subscribed,
Bryce
do
Peter
so.
says it's 4:47.
Yeah, it's 1:47 here, so it'd be a little bit later for you. Cause I'm on California time. I get to Pacific, so yeah. All right, bye now.